Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to the 100 line, Last Defense Academy. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Welcome in everyone. Sai, congratulations on being first. CB, welcome in. Daximus, is good to see you. Kieran, hello, hello. Angora, welcome in. LT, hello, hello. Oh, thanks for calling Kirby. Hope you guys are doing well today. We're continuing with our third ending playthrough of Last Defense Academy. We are on the Last Defense Academy second scenario route, also known as Route 0, also known as the Truth Route. And last time we unfortunately lost Darumi and Kyoshika. Also, Kurara and Nozomi are feuding right now. But that's okay, because we have free time. So let's get right into it. Let's see who's available. Shoma. I do need linguistics. And Gaku. Ima for science. I do want linguistics just because I really want to upgrade Airblade for Takumi. Now, I also thought that maybe what we'll do is we'll also start giving gifts to some of the characters, but again, I don't really like that many characters in this game. Most of them are annoying, and even the ones that I kind of like are only likable only because among all the annoying characters, they're just normal or neutral at best. But I think I'll start picking out some people to give presents to during free time when we get the chance, just so that we can progress their friendships and unlock a couple extra cutscenes. I think I'll go for Hiriko first. I don't know if they let me give her presents. I don't know if you can give people presents when they're not available for hangouts. I have a list of like the best presents for everyone, and the reason why I've been holding back is because I don't want to spend my materials, but I've kind of done most of the battle upgrades that I need. Keep pressing forward, mourn later. We're in the middle of a war. We can't afford to take time and mourn. Okay. So next time Hiriko wants to hang out, I guess I'll try to give her some presents. Oh, hey Shoma, are you digging for ants again? Eito's just in the background, like T-posing inside the cage. Shoma, what are you doing here? I'm digging a hole. I want to look for creatures in the dirt. I'll look for creatures in the dirt with Shoma. After spending some time together, you'll understand Shoma better now. Gaku, Shoma again. Tsubasa. See, it feels like slim picking sometimes. Like, we get so much free time in the game, but only like 3 characters are available at a time, which is good to narrow down the options, but it's like the same people all the time. I guess like it's route dependent, probably. I mean, obviously, we already lost out on chances to hang out with Kyoshika and Darumi on this route, but still. Hey Ash, welcome in. Huh? Shoma, what are you doing here? I was looking at the fish in the tank. Watching animals makes me feel at peace. I watched the fish in the tank with Shoma. Come on, increase my linguistics. I think I'll go to bed now. I still haven't completely recovered from yesterday. This grief is gonna take some time to heal, but we can't let it stop us from moving forward. We just have to do whatever we can. I struggled out of bed and got washed and dressed. As usual, I was gonna start the day by going to the cafeteria. I wonder if Kurara will be there today. If she is, maybe she and Nozomi can finally talk things out. I really hope the reason why Kurara doesn't want to talk to Nozomi is because she's grieving for Kyoshika, not because she's just being stubborn. This is like, I usually like characters like Kurara, but she's just too obnoxious. Like, a lot of games have like, you know, like the stuck-up rich girl. And I actually kind of like the stuck-up rich girl trope, strangely enough, because usually they get good development and you find out something about them later down the line. Like, for example, Rachel from BlazBlue, or Lily from Tekken, or Francisca von Karma from Ace Attorney, or Lily from Anakemia. But in Kurara's case, it's like they play their hand a little bit too hard. Plus, the whole, like, I don't really care that much when she picks on Gaku, but like, when she says perverted things or like accuses people like Yoshika of doing perverted things out of nowhere, that's where it's just kind of like, too much. When I got to the cafeteria, there was no sign of Kurara anywhere. I was disappointed but not surprised. Kurara's still keeping to herself, huh? Should we go check on her? I'm sure she'll answer if we knock on her door hard enough. I don't need my clairvoyance to know that would turn out. Nozomi, have you managed to talk to her yet? I gave her the keyring Kyoshika made, but she still won't say a thing to me. Sounds like we'll have to force the issue after all. Maybe we light a fire outside her door and smoke her out. We're not talking about a wild animal here. Perhaps I should give it a try. She'll surely give me a chance. I mean, at least Nico's trying, I guess. More than Siri. Don't speak like you have some kind of privileged position. She'd probably trust you the least of all of us. What? Just then the sound of light, hesitant footsteps came echoing down the halls, and the door to the cafeteria opened. Oh, she came willingly without her mask. Kurara, why aren't you wearing your mask? I want to talk to Nozomi, as the real me, face to face. Are we finally gonna get her being less obnoxious? What? I promised Kyoshika. I said I'd hear you out if she brought me a Tsuchinoko. I just needed time to prepare myself. Kurara was trembling as she made her way over to Nozomi. Whether from emotion or the stress of walking around without her mask on, I couldn't tell. See, again, like, I really hope she keeps the character development, but this game has a track record of every time we get past character development, the characters just go right back to being annoying afterwards, so... I'll listen this time, so tell me. Tell me why you kept the truth from us, Nozomi. I mean, Nozomi's already told us that. Alright, for starters, it's like Takumi told you. When I was little, I volunteered to help with Kamakura's cryptoglobin research. They performed experiments on me to try to figure out how to infuse this power into other people. In the end, though, I was deemed a failure. Whatever they did to give you all your powers, it didn't work on me.
That's when I found out that there were others like me. Other research subjects who'd reacted to the transfusions better than I had. I snuck into the hospital, and eventually, I found you. You were all unconscious, and you were just about to be sent off somewhere to fight for humanity's future. Once I learned that, I knew I couldn't just stay in the complex and do nothing. So I decided to go with you. I managed to sneak into a spare transport pod without any of the researchers noticing.
That's how I ended up at second to last Defense Academy. Also, what careless researchers did not notice an entire person was there that they shouldn't be?
Yeah.
When we all came to, I realized the rest of you hadn't been told anything about the mission. You even resented the people who sent you here and made you fight. I thought if you found out I was the only one who knew what was going on, it would look suspicious. That's why I hid it from you. After everything I did to get here, I couldn't bear the idea of you turning against me and making me leave. I want to do my part to protect humanity. That's the whole reason I volunteered for those experiments in the first place.
But I realize now that it was wrong for me to keep secrets. I'm so sorry.
Nozomi bowed her head deeply. That's enough, Nozomi. I hate secrets and lies more than anything. Even though I lie to Kyoshika on a daily basis. They've caused me so much pain and heartache in the past. I tend to fly off the handle if I found out I've been lied to. That's why I was so harsh on you, even if you didn't deserve it. You know how it is with me. Once I get started, I get carried away, and then I just can't back down.
So, I'm sorry for not listening to you.
This time it was Kurara's turn to bow her head in apology. Kurara. I know I've got no right to ask this after the way I've acted, but...
Will you be friends with me again?
Of course. That's all I ever wanted, Kurara.
Nozomi.
should have told you sooner.
No, if I'd only let you explain. I'm sorry.
Wait, was that the Claire de Lune track playing in the background? Is this video gonna be unmonetized as well? YouTube hates Claire de Lune. The girls embraced one another, sobbing and bawling for several minutes until they finally calmed down. Speaking of copyright claims, this YouTube also really hates it when anytime they play that battle that plays during the final battle with Eito, when we heard it on ending 0, and also when we heard it when we came back to the second cycle to fight Eito, those videos just got immediately claimed. Again, a claim is not the same as a strike, for those of you not in the know. So it doesn't really affect me that much, but it's just kind of annoying. You guys okay? Got it all out of your system? Yes, thank you, Moko. And everyone, I'm sorry. I must have been an absolute nightmare these past few days. Don't sweat it, sweetie. We're your friends. We love you just the way you are. Oh shit, is someone grilling meat in here? Damn smoke's getting in my eyes. I guess everyone's getting a little emotional.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you crying again? I just wish we'd done this while Kyoshika was still here. I wish I'd listened to her. I'm sorry, Kyoshika. I wish I could change this.
If I could do it all again, I swear I wouldn't make the same mistakes.
Kurara. In spite of the way she always teased Kyoshika, she really did care about her. If I could do it all again, I know that feeling, but there's no changing the past now. I know it's hard, but we just have to keep going. We've got to live one day at a time, and work together to keep the school safe. We've lost 2 friends already. I won't let us lose any more. It shouldn't be too hard from here, right? I mean, with Vexus gone, the rest will be easy. So long as no one trips over me on the battlefield, we should be fine. Now that the Supreme Commander is dead, perhaps the future will finally start to move in a more positive direction. Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. Let's just stay vigilant and all that good stuff, okay? And now that you're all friends again, there's no personal problems to distract you from your duties. Well, there's still the question of why we don't remember our time in Kamakura General Hospital. And then we got the cryptoglobin transfusions in the first place. Don't sweat the small stuff. Knowing all that wouldn't help you fight any more efficiently anyway. You say that, Siri, with us all knowing full well you have the answers for us and refuse to tell us. Plus, if we did tell you, the enemy might capture you and force you to tell them, we'd all be up a creek. Dude, why didn't anyone tell me torture was on the table? What kind of techniques do they use? Why is that the only thing that gets you excited? It's not as if we know everything either, just the bare minimum required to guide you in this mission. So that's why I never know what's going on. What a relief. Don't try to laugh it off. Ignorance is no excuse for incompetence. Sir, yes, sir, I'm sorry for trying to laugh off my incompetence. As for all of you, forget about those questions and just focus on defending the school. Do that and a perfectly happy ending will be waiting for you once your 100 days are up. Isn't that right, Samino? With Darumi and Kyoshika dead, I don't think we can call it a happy ending anymore, but I'll still do the best I can. After comforting Kurara for a while longer, I headed back to my room to think things through. Hey Timbit, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Now that Nozomi and Kurara are on good terms again, that's one load off my mind. If only telling everyone her secrets hadn't made her feel so awkward around me. I wish I could do something about that, but surviving until day 100 is more important. Maybe then she'll get her memories of when she was Karua back, and we'll find out why she lost them to begin with. Even if I can't be friends with her this time, I'll still keep her safe. A promise is a promise, after all. Whatever happens, I'll protect Karua no matter what. Free time! Moko wants to hang out. Gaku wants to hang out. Oh, Hiriko wants to hang out. Okay, let's get her a present. Okay, so I have a list of presents that she likes. We'll see which ones we can make. She likes wine, yoga outfits, scented candles, glasses stands, snake plushies, high heels, bath salts, and calico cat figures. Oh, glasses stand right here. Perfect. It just needs plants and rocks. Oh wait, I just give them to them. I just give it to them right here. I thought I needed to wait until like they want to hang out. That's why I've never seen. I was like, where are their friendship levels in the menu? It's because it's here.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
Oh, wait, giving them presents also increases your social stats? I should have done this earlier then. Each character has their own preferred items. Gifting these will maximize the increase to your grades. Oh, I thought this only increased friendship. If I knew that it increased my grades too, I would have done this earlier. Maybe I should start giving presents to everyone. You can check each character's preferred items in their report cards, and you'll be given hints as you do student activities. Not that it really helps that much anyways, because we're not really short on free time, so... This is a first time bonus for any gifts you make for the first time, so gather up these hints and make all the gifts you can. But it does take time though. So, okay, so I guess if no one wants to hang out that gives me a stat that I want, I could just get them a gift. Okay. I mean, Hiroko does want to hang out. She doesn't give me any stats that I want. Okay, we gave her the glasses stand. You could filter gifts by pressing R. Use the hints given during student activities to narrow down a character's preferred items using category and keyword filters. She likes scented candle, but need air freshener to unlock. I can't believe Noose is here. And then these are... Okay, so I get it. So these ones, to unlock these ones, you need certain items from the exploration. I could just keep giving her glasses stands, but I want to try to do something that's first time bonus. She likes snake plushie, okay. Wait, I didn't even get a single bond rank with her yet.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
Oh, well, thank you for the math. What I really want is affinity, but... Okay. Let's just keep giving her glasses stands. I mean, one could never have too many glasses stands, right? Identical glasses stands, I might add. Ooh, today was quite a day. I've got nothing else to do. I guess I'll rest up so I can be nice and fresh tomorrow. I got into bed and was fast asleep within a few minutes. Okay, time to go to the cafeteria for breakfast. As I opened the door to the cafeteria, I was greeted with a familiar and highly distinctive aroma. Rejoice, peasants, you're about to experience something normally reserved for your social superiors.
I've whipped up a steaming hot pot of all Suzuki curry! I expect you to eat it all, even the tableware.
And here she is right back to her usual self. Oh, it looks tasty. I don't know, I like curry and all, but it's kind of heavy first thing in the morning. Says you, Gaku, the one who stole the curry in the original timeline. Oh, you uncultured little spoonworm. What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? Shut up, sheesh! Why did you put that mask back on? It's easier for her this way. Isn't that totally adorable? Morning, noon, or night, curry's always good. It's up to you to adjust your palate to accommodate it. You haven't made curry since we were back at the other academy. That feels like so long ago now. Hold on to your ass, Gaku. This'll send you into orbit. I bet it's not that great. Despite his protest, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth. Mmm. This is amazing! He really did go into orbit. Can he stay there? Oh. I forgot he does this goofy face. What is this stuff? The minute the first spoonful touched my tongue, I felt like I hadn't eaten in days. I couldn't stop eating, my body was desperate for more. Wait, where's my spoon? I could have sworn I had it a second ago. You actually ate the tableware too? That can't be good for you. It's really all that. Hey, let me try some too. Me too. I've never actually had real curry before. No one can resist the allure of Usuzuki curry. Very well, eat to your heart's content. Let me in on that action. I'm on a diet, so everything's got 0 calories. I don't think that's how diets work. As a crowd formed around the curry pot, one person remained exactly where they were, in a lonely corner of the room. What's up with Shoma? Such a racket, but I suppose I prefer this to everyone being somber and depressed. Everyone's excited to try Kurata's curry. I'm looking forward to it too. Is this curry really all that? Damn, I gotta try some. Just one bite. I'm so glad Miss Kirifuji and Miss Usuzuki are friends again. They're both much happier this way. Usuzuki's really raised morale this time. Now you'll be able to focus on the mission and give your all in battle. It's so, like, why do they even bother drawing a shadow underneath Siri when he's like not, when he just like floats like an inch above the table or floor wherever he's standing? Actually, everyone has shadows, and everyone's like slightly floating a little bit. This is very odd. Hey, what's Shoma doing all on his own over there? You think he's okay? No one can resist the allure of Usuzuki curry. Very well, eat to your heart's content. I'd like to try some curry. I wonder if the regular kind tastes as good as my dear brother's. I'm something of a curry connoisseur myself. I use gelatin desserts instead of roux. It ends up such a vibrant color that way, and my dear sister says it's delicious. Hey, what's up with Shoma? Doesn't he seem a little weird today? I'm gonna eat so much curry. It's fine, I'm on a diet, so none of these calories count. This is amazing. No matter how much I eat, every mouthful is more delicious than the last. I hate the idea that he's voiced by Kensho Ono in Japanese. Now that I know that, because I like Kensho Ono, but I don't like Gaku. Hey Shoma, are you okay? Don't you want any curry? Oh, well. I recognize that reaction. Don't tell me. Did you remember something about our past? Why is it always Shoma that has like the weird dreams about the past? Also, I keep forgetting about Kako's like clairvoyance thing because it barely ever comes into like plot relevance. Yes. I thought so. It's just like last time. What's up, Shoma? You doing okay? He's unlocked a repressed memory. I've seen him do this before in my timeline. Oh, the stuff about Kamakura, right? From when we got our cryptoglobin transfusions. No, not exactly. Huh? What do you mean? Judging by what Takumi told us the other Mii's memories, this one is from even earlier. So it's not from Kamakura General Hospital? No, it was at the hospital, right? I'm sure of that much. But I think we were part of those experiments for even longer than we realized. Huh?
The memory I saw in my dreams last night, I was only a kid. Probably 10 years old at the most. The people at the hospital put me in a weird machine as part of some kind of research project. It feels like so long ago, though. I can't really remember anything besides that. Except that I wasn't the only one there. There were other kids in other machines too. I think that was probably you guys.
I mean, what if we're not like the original people? What if we're just like lab-grown cryptoglobin experiments using DNA from like the original Takumi, the original Shoma?
What? All of us?
Yes.
Oh, you guys are gonna stop voice acting. We were all taken to Kamakura General Hospital to act as research subjects. Not when we were teenagers, but when we were little kids. What are you talking about, Mr. Ginzaki? What does this all mean? I looked up and realized everyone else had gathered around to listen to Shoma's story. The research project's gotta be cryptoglobin hemoanima stuff, right? No way! They wouldn't put this stuff into little kids! Would they?
No!
Beats me. Maybe it was just a dream. You probably confused it with a scene from a manga or something. No, this was real. I know I look like some kind of dweeb who can't distinguish fantasy from reality, but I know what I'm talking about. Can you explain this, Sire? Sorry, I don't have a clue. It's just like I told you. I only know stuff that's relevant to the completion of the mission. I don't know anything about this either. I never saw any of you before the day we left. So we were experimented on as kids, without even knowing it? That just ain't possible. One of us would have noticed, right? Right? Cool your jets, everyone. There's a simple way to clear this up. There is? Once your 100 days are up and you made the mission a success, we'll rendezvous with the people in charge and ask them to explain it. There won't be any need for secrets then, and they'll be so grateful to you they'll tell you everything you want to know.
Hey.
So don't even worry about it. It's like I keep telling you, focus on protecting the school and everything else will work itself out. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. Now no more wasting time on stupid questions. That goes double for you, Ginzaki. Yes, alright. I'm sorry. Siri clearly wasn't willing to let us discuss this any further. We went back to our curry and then left to carry on with our day. I hate just following Siri's orders, but he does make a valid argument. If we don't know, or there's no way to find out, maybe we really are better off not thinking about it. I definitely don't want us to overthink things like last time. That's that then. I'll focus on making sure everyone survives this war until the very end. Free time! Well, I guess I'm just gonna spend all my time in the Gift-O-Matic now. It looks like it takes quite a few gifts to get someone up to even like 1 rank. Is it even worth doing for me, considering, again, I don't really like that many of the characters. So I made her the snake plushie. Oh, she likes yoga outfit.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
There we go, okay.
Oh, you want to know me better? I suppose I don't mind.
Oh, these scenes are voice acted as well.
I'm just a normal girl. I've always been serious-minded and inconspicuous. The only thing that sets me apart is my grades. Anyone can excel if they study enough. It's easily done in a world that acknowledges a person's industriousness. But that also meant that I had to suppress my own desires to live up to the expectations of others. Battle liberates me from that suppression. I can express myself fully without holding back. Oh, tearing the invaders apart is so very stimulating. This is the only place that allows me to shine as the person I truly am inside. These battles have set me free. I no longer need to care about what others expect of me.
Okay, sorry I asked. So it took me 3 presents to get her up 1 level, and that was with the first time bonuses too. Okay, what have I not given her yet? I can't make the scented candle. Oh, I can't make the calico cat figure. Get animal fossil, sanshoku pan, and sturdy rubber balloons. Kaku mini standee. Why was this registered in the gift-o-matic ... Skellington. Yes, I'll give someone a tombstone. Do you think Hiroko would like these? The nose glasses? Oh, she likes high heels.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
You know, I kind of wish that some of the story routes were affected by your affection levels for the characters. Like maybe, for example, you could only get the Red Snom route if you had high enough affinity with Darumi, right? Because then it's like, you get to know the character and then that changes the course of history, but... I guess that would make it more annoying to get more routes, but at the same time I feel like it'd make it more meaningful. Considering that the story routes for the most part are not locked off by anything, with like one exception.
Huh?
And that's the end of day 18. I gotta admit, with everything that's happened, it's not easy staying positive. Maybe there's no perfect happy ending waiting for us, but we can still honor our friends' sacrifices and live as best as we can. I just hope things will stay quiet from here on. Quiet, mundane, average life. Wouldn't that be nice? Hoping against hope, I got into bed and slowly drifted off. Nigo's hidden talent. I think I'll pass. Oh.
Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've prepared... absolutely nothing! So, instead, Nigo will be showing off his hidden talent. Anyone who wants to see, head to the gym on the double.
Huh?
Huh? Who could that be? I opened the door to greet my morning visitor, but I was taken aback when I saw who it was. Good morning. Do you have time to talk? Yeah, sure. What's the problem? Nozomi, here, in my room, in the morning. Stay cool, Takumi. Don't do anything stupid. It's Moko. She went on her own and she hasn't come back. What? Moko's missing? How long has she been gone? Since last night. Yugamu's the only one who noticed it. You should get the story straight from him. I'll go get him now. Can you meet us in the entrance hall?
Hey!
The entrance hall? Sure, no problem. Thanks. Alright, I'll see you there. Nozomi hurried away, a concerned look on her face the whole time. Moko's missing. What could this mean? After what happened to her last time, I don't want to take any chances. I better get over to the entrance hall right now. Oh, Nico, you're still here? Aren't you supposed to show off your special talent? You're late, Takumi. If something happened to Moko, I'll expect you to take responsibility. Look, I'm sorry, but let's just stay calm. What's this all about Moko going missing? Let me explain. I ran into Moko last night on my way back from the biolab. She said she was going out on an exploration run. I asked her why she was going at night on her own, but she wouldn't tell me. Said it was going to be a surprise. A surprise? I even offered to go with her, but she said she'd be right back, so I dropped it. She'd probably have been in more danger with you than without. Less anti-assassin prejudice, please. Just because I kill people for a living doesn't mean I don't have any self-control. We might talk about that later. Go on. So, fast forward to this morning, there was no sign of Moko. I checked the fire extinguishers too, and sure enough, we're missing one. That's when I told Nozomi. I figured it was okay ruining Moko's surprise if she was in danger. And then Nozomi told me. Good grief, if you ask me, the real surprise is she could be stupid enough to take off on her own. With how strong Moko is, she should be fine, but I can't help worrying about her. So he asked me to come help you look for her. Just to be clear, you weren't our first choice, but Hiroko turned us down. She said chores and odd jobs were the leader's job, so we had to settle for you instead. We did ask Kiroko first, but only because we didn't want to keep bothering you anytime there's a problem. She told us not to worry about that, though. In fact, she said a mind like yours works best when it's something to challenge it. I think she's confusing team leader with errand boy. Well, I'm here now. Let's get out and find her. Right, thank you. I owe Moko big time. I want to at least find a piece of her body, if nothing else. Comments like that are exactly why people don't trust you, you philandering creepazoid.
Hey!
If we're all ready, we should get going. Okay, things are playing out differently now, that's good. I'm glad to see more diverging events. Where could Moko have gone? We'll never find her by just wandering around aimlessly. Yugamu, are you sure she didn't say anything else? Sorry, nothing comes to mind. Alright, so we got no clues. We'll just have to keep our eyes open. Let's just move towards the objective marker on the map, everyone. I'm just trying to see if I could be efficient by picking up any rainbow chests on our way there, but it seems like I think I got all the ones on this side of the map. Find lots of clovers growing on the ground. Maybe you can find a lucky 4-leaf one. I like how even though we're like in a hurry, right, we're looking for Moko, we still have the time to like stop and do menial tasks like this. Pick a regular clover. You picked an ordinary clover, only to realize your supplies are gone. You must have dropped them somewhere. Got clover. It says I lost my supplies though. Maybe it's because I didn't have anything to lose. Flip, a pebble hits you. Where'd it come from? Look around or ignore it? Look around. So it was an invader. The invader that threw the rock rounded up his group and attacked. The invader threw a pebble at me. How dare. Let's teach him a lesson.
Let's do this! Yeah! Got it! Say when! There! I can't wait. Time for me to move. This'll do. I can't wait. Does this do it for you? Let's get to the killing.
Here's what I found.
Yay, cloth. Oh, I stepped on another battle.
Here we go! Take this! Oh, say when! Ha!
Kumi sweep time.
Time for me to move. Experiment time! I can't wait.
I picked this one up.
Oh boy, a large leaf. We found a creepy straw effigy in some temple ruins. It exudes a discernibly malevolent aura. Burn it. The effigy went up in flames and turned to ash. Almost immediately, the air in the surrounding area changed, as if the land had been purified. You find lots of abandoned home appliances. You might be able to dismantle them for parts. Dismantle a computer. The computer's motherboard still seemed usable. After careful disassembly, you managed to remove it undamaged. Got the circuit board.
Here, I found this.
Moko, where are you? This is getting us nowhere. Hey, team leader, can't you do something? Like what? Hold on a sec. I think I see a crowd of invaders over that way. Invaders, let's check it out. Wait up, Nozomi. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Yugamu pointed. Isn't that...
It's her! It's Moko!
She's surrounded! We have to help her!
Get away from my friend, you repulsive parasites!
How convenient. Every time we go out to like look for someone who's gone missing, we find them unconscious and like immediately before they get attacked. Oh, there's a bunch of the black infected.
Let's do this! Here we go! Time to use it. Thanks! Say when!
Okay. Takumi sweep time.
I've got this! Yeah! Go! Let's do this! That's it! Alright! Say when! There! Good to go! Take that! Got it! Let's do this! Oh, good to go! Take this! Let's do this!
I like how Moko's also just like lying there like spread eagle. They had to give her such an
Got it.
unflattering pose.
Ready when you are. Hiya! I've got this. This should do it. Good to go.
Oh, not the spring trap. Okay, that's not really gonna help. She'll be fine, but like this guy does quite a bit of damage. He does 5 damage.
Let's do this. Say when. Harder. Good to go. Here we go. Time to use it. Good to go.
Can I get him with an air blade?
There. Oh, let's go. Here we go. This should do it.
Okay, I think I'll be fine. You guys all just stand back and do nothing while Takumi takes care of everything.
My turn. Time to use it. Say when. Take that! Here we go. Got. Let's go. Here. Here we go. There. Oh, I've got this. Here we go.
Yeah, who needs a team? Not me. Hey Rain, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Moko, hang in there. Are you alright?
Oh,
Of course, they have to give her like the creepy faces that she does when she gets like invaderized.
oh.
What in the? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? Oh, why would I be hurt? You were just surrounded by invaders. We figured they must have knocked you out. Knocked me? Oh, I get it now. Sheesh, you guys. I was just taking a little nap, that's all. You were only sleeping? I never thought of myself as a heavy sleeper, but wow, you guys fighting off a crowd of invaders didn't wake me?
Oh.
I must have been really tired. Talk about embarrassing. You have any idea how worried we were about you?
Oops. Sorry.
Can I trust that story? Was she really just sleeping? After what happened to Moko in my timeline, I don't want to take chances, but...
Oh.
Moko, what's wrong? She fell asleep again? I've never seen anyone sleep standing up before. I don't think she's gonna wake up for a while either. What a pain! What does it carry her back like this? She's sleeping so soundly you'd think she was dead. Isn't it adorable? We hoisted the unconscious Moko onto our backs and trudged our way back to the school. I mean, we know the other invader takes time to copy someone and learn about their personality, and also can't eat meat. And Takumi should know that too. But it's like one of those situations where it's like, is it the game trying to be funny and failing, or is it like there's actually something more going on here, right? By the time we got back, the sun had set. It was getting dark. Come on, Moko, just how long are you gonna sleep? Huh? How'd I get here? Did I somehow lose time to a split personality or something? You wouldn't wake up, so we had to carry you back. Really? One of the boys carried me like a newlywed bride? No, we all carried you normally. It's not the carrying part I have a problem with, you know? I spar with guys all the time, so physical closeness is no big deal. But knowing a boy saw me while I was sleeping is totes embarrassing. I'll never be able to get married now. What does that have to do with anything? More importantly, what were you doing out there? What's all this about a surprise? Oh, you heard about that. I guess I better fess up. There's something I want to do, but I didn't want everyone else going on such a crazy journey on my account. A journey? Where to? Just second to last Defense Academy. I figured I could run there and back before anyone missed me if I really tried. All the way to the other academy? Why'd you go on foot? Why not use the school bus? Oh, come on, Siri would never give me permission to use it for a personal errand. You weren't all that far away when we found you. You mean you really did run all that way in one night? Yeah, and now because of that some boys saw me while I was asleep and vulnerable. I'll just have to put you in a spinning lotus headlock and snap your necks to erase those memories. Never mind that, what could you possibly have needed to go back there for? Remember what Kyoshika said we were on the bus on the way over there?
Forgive me for butting in at such a crucial moment. I think I left something behind at the school. Can we go back for it?
Aww. And here we thought it was just a throwaway, silly line. I wanted to get that thing for her and put it in her grave as a memento. A memento for Kyoshika. What exactly was the thing she left behind? This! Moko reached into her costume and pulled out a long, thin piece of fabric with a colorful design on it. I found it on top of Kyoshika's bed, back in her old room. Did she use this to keep her sword in? Yeah, I think it was, like, the Holy Jumanji sword's pajamas or something. Pajamas? Oh no, that's actually oddly cute. As if all the indecent stuff she did with that sword wasn't enough, she played dress up with it too. This must have meant a lot to her, though. That's why I thought it'd make the perfect memento. Kyoshika didn't leave behind a body for us to bury, but maybe we could use this instead. You know, symbolically. I think she'd like that. Kura, you help too, right? Excuse me, you want me to dig in the dirt? You two are her best friends. If anyone should do it, it's you. Fine, I could do that much. It was decided that Nozomi and Kurara would perform the last little ritual tomorrow morning. Our group broke up and we all went back to our own rooms. Exhausted from everything that happened, I went straight to bed. My second 19th day at Last Defense Academy had been an eventful one, but it turned out okay in the end. Yawning, I got out of bed and stretched my aching muscles. Well, better get going. I'll go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. Upon entering the cafeteria, I was surprised to find everyone laughing and talking to each other in high spirits. Man, I still can't stop thinking about yesterday. It was awesome. I know, right? So much fun. What are you guys talking about? Nigo's hidden talent, man. It was some next level shit. Oh, very nice of you to say so. Was it really that good? I laughed, I cried, I learned new things about myself I never knew before. It was unlike anything I'd seen before. And I was so inspired I practically ascended to a higher plane of consciousness. Isn't that right, sister dearest? Those 6 hours went by in a flash. You spent 6 hours doing this? 6 hours? Isn't that a little long for a hidden talent showcase? You don't get it, man. You really had to be there, honestly. You had some real rotten luck this time. Well, sorry I was to help saving our team. I wish the kids and old folks back in my old neighborhood could have seen it. No one ought to miss out on entertainment like that. You guys are exaggerating, right? How about you, Hiroko? What did you think of it? You missed out on the opportunity of a lifetime. Even Hiroko liked it. Just what'd I miss? I bet they all just got together and was like, okay guys, let's just tell Takumi this was amazing. So he regrets missing it. Very well, you piqued my curiosity. Nigo, how much did you want for a repeat performance?
I'm sorry, but each of my shows is absolutely unique. No recordings, no repeats, no exceptions.
He's even acting like he has artistic integrity now. Besides, if Nigo tried to do that again, I think he'd split right down the middle. Isn't that right, sister dearest? Aw, the way you're all hyping it up only makes me want to see it more. Maybe you should ask again after you make it to 100 days and make Earth safe for human habitation once more. After the war, yes, I think that would be alright. I'll prepare and refine it in the meantime. Okay, thanks. I tried not to look jealous as I sat separate from the others, their conversation going completely over my head. When I finished breakfast, I made hasty retreat back to my room. Hey Luke, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by today. What should I do today? I'm so tired from exploring yesterday, but I have to be prepared for the next attack. Oh, someone's here. I got up and opened the door. My visitor greeted me with a friendly smile. Hi, Takumi. Do you have time to talk right now? Yeah, sure. Come on in. I still can't help being nervous around her. So, what do you want to talk about? First of all, I'd like to thank you for yesterday, for saving Moko. Oh, just doing my part. I'm team leader after all. I know I'm not much of one, but I do my best. Also, did you see me annihilate those waves of invaders solo? You're a great leader. I honestly don't know what we'd do without you. Just knowing you're here, that you've lived through all this before, it gives us all some courage. Although I still don't really know how to feel about you knowing so much about us already. While we're on that subject, I'm really sorry for telling everyone about your past before. I've been wanting to apologize ever since, but never got the chance until now. I'm the one who should apologize. In fact, that's why I'm here. I know you only stepped in to help me. It wasn't fair of me to act so cold toward you afterwards. No, it's fine. I get it. It must be weird hearing someone else talk about your secrets. But the version of me that told you was your friend. You'd fought alongside her and earned her trust. So it's not like you tricked her out of it or anything. I chose to tell you, right? Yeah, she trusted me. Now here I am keeping secrets from you. That's right, we went through a heck of a lot together. Then I'll work hard so I can be just as dependable and ally to you this time around. Looks like she's starting to loosen up around me, just a little. We still haven't cleared out the biggest mystery of all. How could this girl be both Nozomi and Karua? Are her memories from when she was Karua being suppressed or overridden somehow? How does that even work? I mean, maybe it's similar to like what they did to Ava. I don't need to understand it, I just have to protect her. She may not remember our promise, but I do. She's gonna make it to the end of this war, no matter what. By the way, have you spoken to that boy made of undying flames lately? Yeah, he dropped by to see me a few days ago. He helped me get out of my funk right after Kyoshika died. Come to think of it, I made a promise with him too. Maybe we could think of one for you, together. Takumi almost completely forgot that he was gonna give him a name. A name for me? It's about time I made good on that. I'll have to talk to Siri about it first though. Well, I should get going. Sorry for dropping in on you so suddenly. See you around, Takumi. Right, thanks for coming. Nozomi gave me a small, shy smile and left the room. I'll go ask Siri right away then. He's probably in the war room right now. Why do I need Siri's permission to give him a name? I mean, I already gave him a name. It's Danny.
Oh.
Hey there, Mr. Time-Traveling Savior. How are you holding up? Never mind about me. I've come to ask you a favor. I'd like you to allow the guy in the defense room to meet the others. He wants to really get to know us, and I think he deserves it. He's just as much a part of this team as anyone else. Oh, that's what he means. A part of the team, huh?
I think you've misunderstood the situation here, Samino.
Huh? So far as this mission goes, that guy's not a team member. He's just a weapon. I don't want you getting too attached to him. It might actually hinder the mission. Because he's gonna die at the end. It was my destiny to live and die here at Last Defense Academy, to use this power to eradicate the invaders. Unlike us, he won't get to leave on an escape pod or anything. He has to stay here and power the final attack. No matter what we do, he'll die here. If we think of him as a friend, that sentiment could hold us back. Is that what you're saying? Everything we do here is for the good of humanity. A few sacrifices here and there are inevitable. I know, but if he's gonna die anyway, I think that makes it even more important he gets to live something like a normal life with the time he has left. Creating all the undying flames so that bomb really took it out of him, you know? I'd like you to leave him be while he recovers. Is that understood? So now that Vexness is out of the picture, we have two candidates, I think, for the final boss, or the final enemy. It's either Sire, or it's Daoxia. That sounds like an order more than a request. I guess I won't be seeing him for a while. But you don't need to worry about him. Nigo and I will take care of him, just like we always have. Isn't that right, Nigo? Oh, yes, sir. It's just like you say. That'll be all, Sumino. Don't let me catch you doing anything stupid. Remember, your little trip through time hasn't done anything about the bomb inside you. Oh, I get it. It could have gone better. I can see that pressing any further won't do me good, though. I'll drop the subject for now, but this isn't over. I'm not giving up on that guy. When I mentioned the ghost boy, I definitely got a reaction out of Sire. I get that he's the key to this whole mission, and we shouldn't overstress him, but still. I'm not giving up. I made a promise and I'm gonna see it through. I can't do much right now, though. I'll just have to wait until I see him again and take things from there. Let's try getting more gifts for Hiroko. I think the only one I haven't given her that I know might be available is the bath salts. It must be further down the list. There's so many questionable items in this thing. I bet that one's for Yugamu, you know? Oh, she likes the wine. So wine and then bath salts. And I can't make the scented candle or the calico cat figure yet.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
So it's kind of weird to hear her just say straight up that something makes her happy. Wait, is my math maxed? I know it's at 4, but is it maxed? Is that why I'm not getting any more analytics? Oh, it's because my analysis is maxed. So in order to raise my math now, I only can do it through calculation, I think, is what they're trying to tell me.
Huh?
Or is 4 the max? I've yet to see anything ask me for more. I mean, I just need more plants and cloth to get more of these, actually. Okay, yeah, no, this one asked me for 5. So there is level 5. Wait, this is the wine. Where's the bath salts? I must have passed them then. I assume they must be near all, like, the bathroom stuff, right? I must have scrolled past it. Could use the filters to try to find it, but... Oh, here it is.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy. My parents were rather average people. Average to the point of tedium. Their hearts of gold compelled them to help others, even when we couldn't afford it. It honestly irked me for a time. So, I secretly went out and tasted life myself. I experienced all kinds of emotions, went to all kinds of places, did all kinds of things. Things someone like you would likely find to be too, stimulating. But it bored me to tears. They felt just like regular things to me. I am eternally grateful that I now know how to fight. It is the most irregular thing in my life. What would I have become had I not been fighting here? I can hardly imagine. Probably living a regular life like my parents, while always searching for that one irregular thing to give it meaning.
I like Kiriko, and she's nice during like the story cutscenes and stuff, but when I do the Bond events with her, it just reminds me of all like the weird quirks she has about being bloodthirsty, and it makes me not want to be friends with her. That's another day done. Today felt so normal. It was like we were just a regular group of friends hanging out together. We couldn't relax like this if Vexus was still around, that's for sure. I wish it'd always be like this. No more battles, no more sacrifices, just a straight run all the way to day 100. I laid down in bed, closed my eyes and was asleep before I knew it. And so my second 20th day at Last Defense Academy ended peacefully without incident. It's peaceful. Too peaceful. Day 21. Day 100's still a long way off, but it's getting closer. There's no way I can give this story the happy ending everyone would have wanted anymore. I can still do the best I can for those of us who are here now. A visitor this early? Could it be her again? I open up the door and welcome my guest inside. Oh. Hi. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Ima, what's the matter? Something's been bothering me, and since you're the team leader and all, I thought I'd bring it up with you. Sure, bring me all your miscellaneous worries and odd jobs. That's what I'm here for, apparently. Alright, come on in. So, now it's just like the rest of the 100 days is just solving everyone's problems as they come to me one by one like a therapist or a counselor. Ima shuffled in and I finally noticed something was wrong. He wasn't his usual cheerful, snarky self. I'd never known him to be this quiet either. So, what do you want to talk about? Okay, can you stop making sounds like you're, like, constipated? Oh right, like I said, something's been bothering me. I'm worried about my dear sister. That's nothing new, but if he can't talk to me about it, it must go beyond his usual overprotectiveness. Did something happen between you and Kako? Are you fighting? Are we? I'm honestly not sure. Nothing like this has ever happened before. We didn't grow apart or anything in your timeline, did we, Mr. Sumino? Not exactly. In my future, you really dominated Kako and made her go along with your decisions until she finally struck out on her own. I see. This rebellious streak must be a result of her learning to fight, then. As it is, she won't listen to a word I say anymore. Really? It's that bad? I'm lucky if she even looks at me, and when she does, it's with the kind of expression a teenage girl might use for her father when he's lounging around the house on the weekend. You know, that, don't you have somewhere else to be kind of look. Honestly, it's pretty intimidating. You sure you're not just imagining it? I'm telling you, ever since she made up her mind to fight, she's changed. Can you stop grunting? Kako and I have been together our whole lives, and I've never known her to act like this. I have no idea how to deal with it. I'm at a total loss. Ima once again sank into a melancholy silence. Okay, well, how about I have a little talk with Kako? Really? Thank you! That's our fearless leader for you! I mean, technically this is your responsibility. You're the one who put these ideas about fighting and being independent in her head in the first place. If you refuse, I might have just stabbed you in the abdomen to teach you a lesson. He's not kidding either. I've seen him react that way before. I'll leave it in your capable hands then. Do whatever it takes to turn Kako back into the darling little sister I know and love, and who loves me. Suddenly re-energized, Ima sauntered out of my room, looking like he didn't have a care in the world. Had that gloomy mood from before just been an act? Looks like I've been pressured into another weird request. For now, I'll go to the cafeteria and see what's up with Kako myself. Thanks to Ima's visit, I was late to breakfast, but there were still some people at the cafeteria when I got there. Kako included. She was sitting with Hiroko and Moko, talking to both of them passionately. She didn't even notice me come in. It'd look weird if I tried to butt in now. I decided to just sit and observe them from a distance, for now. Meanwhile, Shoma's just here on the side. I can't get distracted. What's Kako talking to those two about? Try not to look too obvious, I leaned over to eavesdrop on their conversation. What else? What else can I do to get strong like you, Moko? Well, I've always said the secret to my beauty is a balanced diet and regular spa treatments. How about you, Hiroko? Do you have any kind of special training? Not really. I just get the normal amount of exercise needed to remain healthy. There's gotta be something. I wanna be super cool, super strong, super heroine like you two. I could do it if I tried, right? You shouldn't get too hung up on us. Just try to be the best version of you that you can be. But if you really want a rockin' bod like mine, I guess I could show you some of the training routines I use. What do you say? Yes, please. Yes, that sounds great. Since when was Shoma's part of this? Wrestling workouts can be quite rough. Are you sure Ima won't worry about you? Let him worry. I don't care. He's always acting like he knows what's best for me, and I'm tired of it. I don't need him to protect me. I can take care of myself just fine. Sounds like Ima wasn't imagining it after all. All those years of telling his sister what to do has just pushed her away. Anyway, he's all talk. You can't really count on him for anything. I'm basically stronger than him now. I don't need him anymore. Aren't you being a little harsh? Did he tell you to say that, Shoma? What? No, of course not. Ima wouldn't waste his time talking to an unclean little sparrow fart like me. Okay, good. I doubt Kako would listen if I tried to plead Ima's case now. What should I do then? Little Miss Tsukumo's grown up into quite the warrior, huh? You think this will motivate her brother to get his act together too? With how dedicated he is to Kako, hearing her say those things would really light a fire under him, right?
Hey!
Don't even think about it. He's having a hard enough time as it is. Don't underestimate the power of sibling rivalry. It helps their motivations the same too. What do you mean, motivation?
Oh.
You know, their reason for fighting. For you, it's to protect your childhood friend / almost girlfriend. Oops. Any more than that, and I'll be divulging sensitive personal information. Hey, how do you know that? I mean, I guess you saw me with Kara in the beginning. I think you said plenty already. Anyhow, now the Supreme Commander's gone, I really wish Ima would buck up a little. I remember thinking this yesterday too, but I really don't get Sire. The first time around, he got destroyed so early on I never had a chance to figure out what his deal was. I'm glad for the support he gives us in battle, but I can't really tell if he actually cares about us or not. Either way, I don't think it would be a good idea to 100% trust everything he says. Kako continued her conversation with Hiroko and Moko, but I heard enough. I finished my breakfast and headed back to my room. This whole Kako thing is a tough one. If I come on too strong, I might only do more damage to their relationship. Well, I've got other things to worry about. I'll think about this while I'm preparing for the next attack. Should I keep getting presents? So, I got her the wine, the yoga outfit, glasses stand, the snake plushie, the high heels, the bath salts. That's kind of everything, so now I just have to double up on stuff. Well, I have a lot of metal. I think anything I can make her that's made of metal would be good. Because I don't want to use up my plants and cloth. The bath salts are also plant-based. Yoga outfit's also made of cloth, of course. Snake plushie's made of cloth. Everything was made of cloth. Too bad she doesn't want nose glasses. Oh, high heels. Oh, that also requires cloth. I just have enough on hand. Okay, maybe we'll just have to put a hold on... Wait, wine. Oh, but that needs plants. I'm short on plants. Okay. No good gifts for her. Okay, I guess we'll go back to our usual. I can either hang out with Ima and get science, or Yugamu, or I can go on an expedition. See, the thing about Ima is he gives me both types of science, while Yugamu only gives me one. It is the gift-o-matic, Mr. Sumino. I came to make some shampoo. It takes a lot of work every single day to maintain these lustrous locks. Ima talked to me about his favorite shampoos. Moko gives me phys ed, Gaku gives me social studies. Kako gives me social studies too. Alright, maybe I should have gone on an expedition. Hey, Takumi, you got time to talk about some stuff? Sure, what's on your mind? Dude, lately whenever I look at Tsubasa, it makes my chest hurt. I get warm all over, my pulse goes buck wild. Do you feel some kind of way about Tsubasa? Yeah, I didn't want to admit it, but it's true. I think her stomach's the hottest thing I've ever seen. Pardon? Why has it gotta be so dang sexy? She just goes everywhere with that thing out. She's got me twisted up sexual style. I was a staunch boob man, but she's completely flipped my world upside down. Damn it, bro. I feel like I've lost a part of my identity as a man. I can't accept defeat. Maybe I shouldn't have talked to him. That's one more day on the books. And I'm still no closer to figure out what to do about Kako and Ima. Honestly, it's probably a good thing Kako is so much more confident than before. Huh? My thoughts were cut short by a blaring siren. That could only mean one thing. An attack. At this time of day...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Hey Ditsuno, welcome in. For just a moment I faltered. With another battle about to begin, I couldn't help but think of Kyoshika. What if it happened again? What if we couldn't win this battle without sacrificing one of our friends? No, not this time. I won't let anyone else die. I'll do whatever it takes to get us all through this. With renewed resolve, I took a deep breath and headed outside. Good, everyone's here. You guys ready to fight some invaders? Sure, we'll win this easy now that they lost their leader. Right, it should be okay, shouldn't it? Please don't get too complacent. There are an awful lot of them out there. In that case, can I capture one alive to use as a research specimen? I'm dying to dissect one of those things, figure out how their biology works. Don't even go there, let's just kill them and get it over with. Speaking of biology, are the regular invaders and the commanders really completely different species? That's what I heard, yeah. The beings we call commanders and their troops are actually two entirely different creatures. The commanders are intelligent like humans, but the troops have no intelligence at all.
Yeah!
They're just creatures intended for battle, created by the commanders. Right, it's that created part I find so fascinating. How do you just create a brand new life form? Honestly, having Yugamu dissect one of them might be good information. The thought of it really gets my heart racing. No inhumane experiments, even if they are our enemy. You gotta fight the fair and square. Oh, who cares about playing fair? As long as it helps us win, nothing else matters. Isn't that right, sister dearest? If you're all done chatting, let's get the show on the road.
Defensive battle! Initiate!
Oh, only two fronts.
Wow, there really are a lot of them today. This is gonna take a while.
If you're scared, just stay behind me.
Enough chatter. If you've got time to talk, get out there and start fighting invaders. Let's paint the school grounds red with their blood and viscera.
Thanks, Hiroko.
So cool. You think so?
Okay, so I've been thinking about this too. Like, again, like, I have the option to, like, skip the battles now, and there's plus and minuses to both of them. So if I skip them, this playthrough will be a little bit smoother. Or, let me not smoother, faster. This playthrough will be faster, which is good. On the other hand, I feel like keeping the battles in preserves the integrity of this storyline. And we also have a different party now that we actually have the second to last defense people in play. Also, the battles are... I like the battles in this game. They're nice. I like the setup of them. The strategy's fun. And also the fact that, like, it gives me a break from just reading and reading and reading. I just wish the battles weren't so repetitive. Like, I wish they weren't literally just the same battles over and over and over again. If they gave us, like, new enemies, different objectives, change the battlefield, have more of, like, the commanders team up or something like that, I think that'd be more interesting. But, like, as they are now, they're just gonna be the same battles. So, I think I'll continue doing the battles for this route. And then any subsequent routes we do after this one, I'll start skipping them, if it gives me the option to. I think that's my play here. But at least for now, I just want to get a break from reading and actually just do something different and fight something, so... Plus, we're only depending on 2 fronts now, so right now it's not that bad.
Try and dodge this.
I've got this.
Tired.
Ready when you are.
Actually, we'll focus on this one first. Because, they have less room to maneuver.
Let me handle it. Just watch me. Here you go.
Kicks my ass.
Let's freaking go.
I love the AoE attack motion.
Get the hell out of my way. Did you? Let me at him. Mow him down. You saw that, right?
Just ring that bell. Smash! It's my turn. And stay down. Pull, tag me in! Smash!
All right, let's get started.
Let's do this. My turn. This should do it.
Thank you.
Say when.
Oh, you know what? I should have done that earlier so Kaku would get the bonus. And then shoot.
There.
Time for battle.
Hey, Bender. Thanks for calling Kirby.
Ready when you are. Time to use it. I've got this. Yeah! Got it! My turn! That's it!
Little by little, you're using all your points. Losing
Ready
the
when
Call of
you
Kirby.
are.
That's worth it though, right?
Yeah! Oh, say when.
And plus, I don't really actually have that many redeems, so... This way you can use them on the good stuff, right?
Time to move.
You know, it's fine.
Not bad.
With the new model always being sleeveless, the point drain has been much lower. That's fair. Plus, Kirby's more important, right? Clearly.
Let's do this. Not bad. Ready
Maybe
when
during
you
special, like I said before, maybe during special events, like when we do Thankmas, we could do the shirtless redeem. Maybe we'll bring that one out for those occasions.
My turn. Take this. Got it.
Now then, to business.
Oh, see you guys like that, huh?
Take this. Broken so soon.
Just ring that bell.
Where'd this guy come from?
Just watch me. Get the hell out of my way! Did you see that?
Bring it on and stay down.
See, I don't have any like good AoEers over here. I guess I could
Leave it to
drive
me.
the van over. Yeah, actually, I don't really have
Here
any good
goes.
AoEers over here at all.
I'll blow you away. I guess I'm up.
Thanks for the hood in the stretch.
Okay, okay. I guess I'm up.
Well, the thing is, right now the hood and the undershirt redeems don't conflict. If I introduce like the shirtless one, then it'll conflict with the hood. But then I feel like people will prioritize the shirtless one in that case. So that's a non-issue.
I'm taking the wheel.
I just don't want to be. I don't want to be a streamer that like half the time people come into the stream and I'm naked, because it's waist up, right? So it'll just look like I'm naked. I don't want that to be part of my brand all the time on the channel.
Take this. Ready when you are. Hi-ya!
I don't want to attract the wrong crowd.
Ha!
Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces.
We'll see. I want to cook up some new redeems, but they do take time and resources.
They've got numbers, but
And money.
nothing else. This isn't even a challenge. Look sharp, everyone! You're not out of the woods yet.
Or maybe I could do like interactive streams with like polls and stuff like that too, but those also take time to organize and I'm not really sure what I would do with them. Yeah, there are some people out, like, I get it, being like, you know, a little horny on the internet, I get it, but some people really can't hide it. Some people aren't very tactful about it. That's what this is not the place for that. Oh, it's these guys.
What's with all this smoke? Is it poison gas?
That means, oh, are we gonna get Ava soon then?
No, it's mist. Apparently it's a weather condition caused by tiny water droplets in the atmosphere. This commander uses it to try to hide from view and get the jump on us.
Maybe if we get to the point in this playthrough, or this route, where we fight like waves of enemies that don't have a commander, maybe I'll skip those battles, because those ones are kind of boring.
As if fighting at night didn't make the visibility bad enough. I can't drive in this.
Don't worry. The mist itself is harmless, so we should be fine if we don't panic.
That's right. We got through it in my timeline too. And it was all thanks to you, Kako.
Huh? Me?
Yes. Your teamwork with Ima allowed us to pin down the commander and finally defeat her.
Also, this fight is happening a lot earlier on this timeline, because we didn't get Ava until quite a bit later on the Red Snob route, I think.
Then that's what we'll do this time too. It'll be an unbeatable combo of sibling love.
Quit your jabber jawing and get back in the fight! Here they come!
Well, this isn't good.
Shit! She's firing from where we can't see her! I can't fight like this!
What should we do here, Mr. Sumino?
I want Kako to get out of the mist and snipe the enemy from a distance. Ima, you'll have to cover her while she does that.
So, I just protect my dear sister from any harm that comes her way? Now that I can do.
I can do it myself. I don't need you to protect me.
Don't be like that, sister dearest. We need to work as a team, and
knock it off with that sister dearest stuff. It's embarrassing.
Plus, if I skip the battle, do I miss out on all the dialogue? Or do I still get the dialogue, like, between waves? Or, like, during battle? Not that it's, like, super important, but...
I'm not a child anymore. I'll defeat this commander on my own.
Hey! Wait!
Yeah, get shut down, Ima.
Stop following me. Ugh, you're so annoying.
Come on, be reasonable. I'm just trying to help.
Oh, she is going right in there.
We have to work together.
Leave me alone. I can do it myself.
I love how she just inched forward so many spaces. Free movement, I guess. Oh, a cutscene.
I don't need you anymore. I can...
Oh, this is new.
See? I told you. It wasn't safe.
Mother, dearest.
Why does he have to do the ghost trick pose?
Mr. Tsukumo!
Don't waste time screaming! Send in a recovery drone!
He just had to give him, like, the undignified pose. So this is okay. So I'm feeling that Ima getting hit here is gonna, like, resolve this, like, subplot of him and Kako, but it's just weird because, like, the subplot this time between him and Kako only lasted, like, 2 days. Like, in the original route, like, whenever they do a subplot like this, it's, like, at least, like, 10 days. So it's like they're really speedrunning, like, some of these development things. Like, okay, quick, we need Shoma to have a flashback. Oh, quick, we need Kako and Ima to, like, separate and then, like, make up afterwards. Like, quick, we need to do this. Quick, we need to do this. Like, what's the plan here?
Kako, do you understand what just happened?
Huh?
That was your fault. Ima died because of you. Imagine what would have happened if we didn't have the Revive-O-Matic. We cannot afford to lose this war. The lives of everyone we care about, the future of humanity itself, all of that is on the line here. If you're going to let your personal feelings distract you, you're better off not fighting at all. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy.
Dang, Hiroko's not holding back. Which is good on her. Someone needs to say it, but also, again, like, this whole subplot of Kako wanting to break away from Ima only lasted, like, 1 day before the battle, so it just feels like we're speedrunning, like, the character development we already got before.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about Ima. He'll be back on his feet in no time. Kako, are you ready to finish this?
Yes.
Oh good, she's still got all those spaces. Because I do need Kako to, like, stand up here.
Leave it to me.
All right, let's get started.
Say when.
Oh right, they also got the jump on Gaku and Takabara, so they're already low on HP. I was like, how come they're low already?
I'm ready. Here goes. I'm feeling weaker. I'll do my best. I'm much stronger now. Leave it to me.
Well, even debuff, she can still take it out in 2 shots now. Wait, no, Wait, no, Ima gets an attack boost if Kako gets low, but I don't think Kako doesn't get an attack boost if Ima gets low, unfortunately.
Try and dodge this. So tired.
So the objective is just to destroy the machines, right? Okay. Hey Lark, welcome to the stream.
Ready whenever.
Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, unfortunately it's not a new map. Right? That would have been much more exciting.
Let's go. This should do it.
I appreciate the help.
Here we go.
It just lets me walk all the way up here. Even though the invaders are all there. Even though I can't see them.
Take this.
Oh, there were no invaders up in the front, that's why.
I'm back to normal. Phew! Good work, everyone!
You did it, guys! The mist is gone!
Well done, Kako. I just needed to stay strong a little longer.
Aw, see now she's encouraging her again.
Aw, why the long face? You shouldn't let a little thing like losing your dear brother get you down.
You just died, you know?
There's nothing I wouldn't sacrifice to keep my dear sister safe. Not even my life.
Anyway, everyone look over there.
Here we go.
Hi Ava. Wanna join our party again?
That's the commander, isn't it? It was the one throwing the projectiles.
Takumi, this commander, is she?
Yeah. She's the one we took prisoner in my future.
I'm here this time. I won't allow that kind of worthless sentiment.
But...
We'll talk about this later! We have to defeat her first!
They look so goofy driving those machines.
It's that mist again! Miss Tsukumo, we need your head in the game!
You've got this, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, darn it. There's a big dude standing right in front of this guy, so it'll be harder to reach him. But this one's further away from Takumi and Hiroko.
I'm ready.
I can't even hit this guy from here. Kako, could you just like inch forward again?
Time to move.
My turn.
Like the annoying part is I can't even like attack. Even though I know that the enemies are there, like even if I slash here, like I don't hit anything if they're invisible. I need to do this.
I've got this. Here we go. Time to use it. My turn.
Ooh, actually that clears you out.
Here. Oh, let's do this. That's it. Got good to go.
Okay, maybe I don't need you, Moko. Or not Moko, Kako.
All right. Let's do this. Let's go. Say when. Harder. Here we go. Take this! Ready when you are. Go. Say when. That's it.
Okay, Takumi sweep.
All right.
Locked and loaded. Ah! Wait, I'm good whenever. Hi-ya! I'm taking the wheel. How's this? Let's keep it up.
So I know from the last time we did this fight, those fog guys will keep coming, but if I leave Takumi back here, he could just solo them both in the same turn now. I don't need to worry about Kako trying to snipe.
I'm ready.
Actually, I probably could have gotten her to snipe that one dude, whatever.
Let's freaking go.
Bang, bang, bang! Just watch me. Mow 'em down! Prepped and ready. That's what I'm talking about. Did you let me handle it? Too freaking good.
Easy peasy.
Rev it up! Let's do this! Oh yeah! Full throttle! Setting it up!
Just ring that bell.
The problem is this one stuns her.
Rev it up!
Tack me in.
Just want to get rid of this bear.
Let's do this! Let's freaking go! Heads up! Full throttle!
They won't let me put this here, will they? No. This guy's range, so I don't need... What about this thing?
Setting it up!
Leave it to me. Engines at full throttle. I'm taking the wheel.
Take the wheel!
Watch out.
We'll be fine. Hello, Mumu. Welcome to the stream. Get stunned. Get exploded.
Let's do this! Take that! Got it!
Ready whenever. Time to move. I can hardly contain myself. All right, let's get started. How's this? Now then, to business. Die! How unsatisfying.
They're like demon water balloons.
Let me at him!
Rotate my camera. Can't see anything. I want to hit the orange dude and the bear at the same time. Oh, there we go. I'll just park myself right in front of the boss. That'll be fine, right?
Let him loose! I'll show you what's up. Mow him down! You saw that, right?
Rev it up! Let's do this!
Just watch me.
I feel like I need to like get Nozomi to go over
Ready as
there.
I'll ever be.
Leave it to me.
This guy's gonna take a while to get there. This guy's gonna politely walk over there, so that's fine.
It's my turn.
If I go this way, she's gonna counter and hit Hakamaru. If I go this way, she's gonna counter and hit Gaku.
Let's get to the killing.
Let's give you a little... give you a little poke.
Stinks, doesn't it?
Boink.
I've got this. I'll set it up. Leave it to me.
You saved my neck.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Full throttle! Rev it up! Heads up!
Oh, you coming back for more? Don't you worry, Takumi's ready for you. In fact, Takumi's already behind him. And Tsubasa. Oh, they're both stuck there.
Doesn't look good.
Oh, we're all bleeding. Oh, it's I forgot. It's so not fair that they get a turn immediately when they come in. That's so dumb. Like, how is that fair? Oh my god.
My turn! Yeah! Good to go. Take that! All right.
I'm taking the wheel.
I've got this. There! Got it! My turn! Take this!
I'm coming for you.
Say when. Here! All right.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I'll set it up.
No, thanks.
I'm ready. Taking the shot. I'm ready. Taking the shot.
Takumi and the gang discover perpetual motion.
Out of the way. Leave it to me. Don't try to stop me. I'm good whenever. Locked and loaded. Keep it coming. Ready when you are.
Out of my way.
Let's keep it up. I'm good
You gotta drive
whenever.
away. Oh. Wait, this guy's outside the boundary.
Leave it to me.
This guy's outside the boundary. I literally can't get to him.
Ready when you are. Out of the way. I'm good whenever. Don't try to stop me. We did it. I can still fight. I'll help.
Thanks, dude. Let me at him.
Oh yeah, those guys are outside the boundary too.
That's what I'm talking about. I'll show you what's up.
I love how it shows. Okay, it shows them in the red splash zone, but I can't hit them. Like it shows that they're within range, but they don't have health bars.
Mow him down. You saw that, right?
Let's freaking go! Rev it up! Here we freaking go! Hauling ass! Knocked it up! Let's do this! Hauling ass! Let her rip! Oh yeah!
Let me at him.
I want to start beating up the boss. You know what? Maybe I should start getting Hiroko to come over here.
All right, let's get started. How's this?
I need like a boss killer over here.
Good to go. I've got this. Not bad. Let's go.
So I learned my lesson. Get Takumi ready for the reinforcements, but keep him not too far in the back, because otherwise he'll just get immediately hit.
Now then, to biz. All right, I'll put this to good use. Time to move.
Hiroko's coming for you, boss.
Prepped and ready. Let's freaking go. I got a good feeling about this. Just watch me. That's what I'm talking about.
My turn. This should do it.
I barely have any strength left.
I've got this.
I'm taking the wheel.
Take the wheel.
I'll do my best. Try and dodge this. I'm feeling weaker. Ready when you are. Hi-ya! I'm taking the wheel out of the way. Let's keep it up.
All right, let's get started. Ready whenever. Time for battle. Time to move.
Prepped and ready.
Let's do this! Let's give it to him!
I don't want to lead Takaba too far on the edge there, but
I've still got some fight in me.
kind of stuck there.
Let me handle it. Hey, there!
Good job, Kaku.
Yes! Let me at him.
Like,
that's what I'm talking about.
his area for attacking is actually like perfect.
Let's do this! I'm all fired up! Let's give it to him!
Whenever you're ready.
I never thought they'd be this. I've still got some kills in me.
Leave it to me. I've got you.
Save my ass!
Vocal, you're just gonna have to hang on one more turn.
Let's go! Gotta push it! Ready when you are!
Gotta be wary because there's no...
Time to use it.
Locked and loaded. Just a quick drop
There's
off.
no healer on this side anymore. Ah, you guys are back. Oh, you moved. Well, that's not fair. That wasn't so bad, though.
Here we go! Take that! Ready when you are! Here! Got it!
I'm all set. I'm ready. Here goes. I'll do my best. How's this? I'll do my best. Try and dodge this. I'm feeling weaker. I'm good whenever. Watch out! We did it! Leave it to me. This should slow them down. Ready when you are. Just a quick drop out.
Just gotta save Tsubasa from taking too much damage.
Ready whenever.
You get back here!
Let's freaking go! Hauling ass! Oh yeah!
Let me handle it. Mow him down! Just watch me. Let me handle it. Too freaking good! Prepped and ready! Bang, bang, bang!
I'm gonna start putting some landmines.
I'll do my best. I'll set it up. I'm ready. Here goes. Make way. Let's try one of these.
Let's do this! This should do it. Here we go! Time to use it.
Tsubasa might die, but that's okay.
Full throttle! Setting it up!
Yeah! It can't be over for me already!
Oh, you guys didn't attack my bomb?
My turn.
I'm good to go.
Okay, Nozomi, you're needed over here now.
Let me handle it. That's what I'm talking about!
Let's do this! Eat this!
I'm good to go.
I'm at 99 voltage. There's too many little dudes here.
My turn! I've got this.
Leave it to me. This should slow them down.
Kurara might die too, but you know what?
How irritating!
It's fine.
Let's try one of these. Leave it to me.
And this will only protect Hako from like one hit from that side, because they're coming from the other side too. I guess, okay, this will keep those guys out actually.
I'll set it up. I'll do my best. Here goes.
I don't know if they'll fall for that one. Kurara, I think you're a lost cause, but that's fine. Because if this is like the last battle, like eventually there's like an end to the enemies, and then the only ones that respawn are the mist machines and then the boss, and then I can concentrate on the boss. It's just, it threw me off the fact that bosses started walking over here. I think that's what threw me off. And having Takumi behind the mist spot when it showed up was not something I anticipated.
I'm in bad shape.
That only took care of one dude. I was kind of hoping to take out more. Oh, the base could take some damage. These guys haven't moved at all. Well, I guess those guys were stunned last time.
Here we go.
I'm good whenever. Out of the
Take
way.
the wheel.
Locked and loaded. Hi-ya! All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces. Locked and loaded.
Just watch me. Get the hell out of my way!
I can't wait.
Prepped and ready. I got a good feeling about this. Let's freaking go! That's what I'm talking about!
Let's freaking go! Here we freaking go! Full throttle!
Whenever you're ready. Wow, that's some power. Locked and loaded. Here's one for Zap. I'm prepped and ready. All good.
Thanks.
I can't go on.
Sorry, Circle.
Bye, siblings.
Need some repairs.
Someone attack that bomb. Thank you. I think no more reinforcements now.
Let me at him.
Time for me to move.
Prepped and ready. Bang, bang, bang!
Whew, not yet.
Let's give it to him.
Time to move. Take this.
Oh, I shouldn't attack with this side, because she's gonna hit the base.
Locked and loaded.
We'll fix that after.
Things aren't looking good. I won't. We can't keep on like this. Engines at full throttle.
Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do move again.
Things aren't looking good. How's this? We can't keep on like this. Keep it coming.
And having Takada behind the miss spot threw me off so bad. Now everything's not going as much as I would like.
Things aren't looking good. Just a quick dropout. Time for action. Leave it to me. I'll do my part too. Ready as I'll ever be. I'll help.
I owe you one.
Okay, okay, no more miss spots for now, okay.
Time for battle.
Say when. Take this! Oh, I've got this.
I won't lose. How's this? Things aren't looking good. Out of the way.
My turn. Ha!
Ready whenever. Out of my way. I lost too much blood.
I got this. All good.
Thanks.
Locked and loaded. That's a real boost. Whenever you're ready, I've got your back.
I owe you one.
Say when. Not bad. Ready when you are. There!
This might be like one of my worst battles. I mean, actually, no, that's a lie. Last stream, the one where I had to spam all my fences and bombs, that was pretty bad too. I know I got this, it just won't be pretty.
Ends here.
Wait. Wait, how did that hit? You teleported! I was like, how did that hit Moko? Moko was all the way over there. You teleported!
Rev it up! Eat this!
Ava.
Now then, to business.
Her movement range is so far, I can't get there in time. I only have one more agility potion.
Let's do this!
Ready whenever. Alright. Ready whenever. Right here. Alright. Let's get started.
I just need a turn where I can just beat up the boss consistently for like a bunch of attacks.
Ready as I'll ever be.
And she's just not giving me the opportunity to do it.
Whenever you're ready. Locked and loaded. I've got you.
Thanks. Time to move.
Yes, you don't counter if I'm standing here, do you?
I'll chop you to pieces.
Oh, yes, you do.
I'm prepped and ready. I've got this. Leave it to me. I'll do my part too. I've got this. All good.
I owe you one.
Hey, can you just stop attacking the base for a little bit? Okay, thank you. That's all I needed.
Time for battle. Time to move. I'll put this to good use. All right, let's get started.
Time to get your butt whooped.
Now then, I'll chop you to pieces. This is bad.
I'm good to go. I've got your back.
Thanks. Time to move. How's this? I lost too much blood. Hardly a challenge.
I've got this. I've got you.
I owe you one.
Yeah, it's enmity gaming time, guys.
My turn. I'm all worked up now. All right, let's get started.
That's 7 HP.
I'll chop you to pieces. This is bad. I can still fight.
Kiriko may or may not die on the next turn, but that's okay because we can just kill the boss.
Not bad.
Oh, I forgot she's bleeding. She's definitely gonna die. Oh, never mind. The boss took pity on her and didn't attack.
I've got your back.
Thanks.
Thank you, boss. That was very nice of you. Oh, that was pretty fun. I like finding my way out of. I like strategizing my way out of these tight spots that I put myself into.
Oh boy, we won! And all thanks to my dear sister.
I'm sorry, Ima, but it was definitely not thanks to Kako.
All that's left is to finish her off. Let's make this quick.
You look down at the defeated commander.
Please, don't kill me.
Huh?
My name is Ava, the paragon of nature. I beg of you, please, spare my life. I surrender. I'll come quietly, so... Just... let me live. I don't want to die.
The terrified invader raised a trembling hand and brought it to her mask. Then she removed it to reveal what was underneath.
This is the commander's true face?
Whoa. It's just like you said. You'd almost think she was human.
The resemblance is pretty uncanny. She even looks the same age as us.
Takumi, didn't you say invaders consider taking off their masks a really big deal? It's like a show of utmost respect and surrender, right?
Looks like someone was paying attention to what I said.
And it's one of their religious teachings they never go against. So, she really is surrendering.
It makes no difference. Hurry up and kill her.
Huh?
Sounds good to me.
Why is Shoma... I know Takumi probably told Shoma that he, like, looked after Ava in the other timeline, but why does he... Is that why Shoma's so, like, shocked and doesn't want her to die now? It's just weird because in the Red Snom route, Shoma didn't show any of that. He showed no attachment to Ava whatsoever in the Red Snom route.
Oh, I may not know anything about invader culture, but I know this much. If you let that commander live, it'll mean trouble later down the line. Think about it, Samino. In your previous timeline, she escaped, abducted Ima, and caused a whole bunch of problems.
And that's what led to me turning into Sirei. The thought of it still gives me shivers.
Let's not forget that Veshnes used the whole "we never go against God's teachings" angle to deceive you too. There's no way we can trust this one. Or do you want to get Kirafuji killed again? This is an enemy commander we're talking about. She'll kill you all the first chance she gets.
Wait, please. I don't know anything about this previous timeline you're talking about. But I would never defy God's teachings. I've lost the battle. I surrender. You can do what you want with me, but please, don't kill me.
Commanders, please, we're getting more and more desperate.
You really want us to kill someone who's this afraid to die?
Even more reason why we should. The invaders didn't hesitate when they killed our friends!
And if she betrays us again, things could get ugly.
Exactly. You can't let history repeat itself. Besides, by not killing her, you'll be missing out on a chance to power up more.
Honestly, the power-ups haven't really been helping us, Sirei.
Please, no! Don't kill me! Let me live. I beg of you.
Don't let the enemy deceive you. Think of Amamiya. Think of Megadori. Hurry it up and finish her off already.
Hey Izzy, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following me and being a froggy friend.
Maybe we could delay the execution until I've performed some experiments.
No way! I'm vetoing any plan that involves war crimes.
What should we do, Takumi? Do we really have to kill her?
What do you think, Takumi?
Kill her. Do it now.
Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me! Please, don't kill me.
It looks like Sirei's flipping the bird at me. The way his hand is shaped, it looks like he's flipping the bird. Anger, sadness, pity, desperation, fear. Everywhere I looked, somebody looked back at me with a different expression. They're all waiting for me to make the call. I have to make a choice here. What should I do? So for the ending we want, we need her alive right now.
No. We won't kill her. Let's take her prisoner like before.
You cannot be serious! Has that potato battery you call a brain finally run out of juice?
Hey Eito, you have a cellmate.
Are you sure about this? There's a good chance this will end badly.
I know, but I can't bring myself to kill someone who's this helpless and this desperate to live. This commander isn't the one who killed Darumi or Kyoshika. And taking revenge wouldn't bring those two back anyway.
Yeah! Besides, I'm a babyface. I can't go around doing heel stuff like that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
This has a tactical advantage too. Unlike in my future, we can actually understand the invader's language now.
You say that, but in the Retsnom route, we spared Ava, and then we tried to get information out of her, and she was just like, nah, I ain't telling you anything.
That means we can interrogate her, and potentially learn something that'll help us out later.
Yeah, it's the new Will and Grace spinoff, Eito and Ava.
You're right. I think that's a good idea.
Two traitors together in cells.
And so what if she escaped into Kumi's future? We just gotta learn from our mistakes.
Thanks for the frogs.
Fine. If you're all going to insist, I guess I'll go along with it.
I think we should spare her too. I'll help take care of her and everything.
Again, Shoma, you didn't help take care of her at all in the Red Snom route, so I don't understand why you suddenly are stepping up again, but okay. Oh, thanks for the hood and the Kirby redeem. Oh yeah, for those of you that are too young to know, Will and Grace is a sitcom show.
Think you can pencil in some time for me to try out some torture techniques on her? What kind of screams do invaders make when they're pushed to their limit? Just imagining it is giving me goosebumps.
Keep it in your pants, pretty boy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Everyone seems to have made up their minds. What do you say to that, Sirai?
I still think mercy has no place in this war. But it doesn't look like I can change your minds. Fine, I'll respect your decision. I'll even provide some extra support.
I'll even provide some extra support in the form of brainwashing.
Huh? Support?
Just a little insurance to make sure she doesn't turn on us. Don't worry, I'll handle the whole process. For now, let's put her in one of the cages in the courtyard. The one next to Aotsuki's free.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'd never forgive myself if I died here. No matter what, I need to make it home one day.
Home?
That does it for today. Head on back to your beds and get some rest.
Just like that, the battle was over, and Sirius summoned his drones to take the prisoner away. The rest of us did like he said and returned to our rooms. Probably got like a C for this one. Oh, I actually got my first D. Understandable. Phew, I'm all worn out. In spite of my fatigue, I couldn't sleep. I just lay in bed, painfully awake. Too much happened tonight. My body was still on high alert. My mind was racing too. I had a lot to think about. Mostly my thoughts centered on the prisoner. Ava, she'd call herself. We were finally going to get a chance to sit down and talk to a commander. We'd be able to learn so much from her. Not just military intel, but maybe clues about what the invaders really were too. I really need to rest first, though. Hey Cole, welcome in. Having successfully defended the school and secured a few days' peace, my 21st day at last Defense Academy drew to a close. As I slowly started to come awake, I wondered just how long I'd been asleep. I couldn't tell, but it felt like I'd slept in a lot longer than usual. What time is it? I struggled to sit up, tentatively raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. It was already past midday. Wow, I'm pretty late today. What else did I expect? Late to bed, late to rise. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. After all that, I'm really hungry now. Yeah, I guess technically they're all prisoners because of the bombs inside them, right?
Hey!
I mean, aren't we all prisoners? We are all prisoners in the cage known as life. Or should I say afternoon? We're really having a late one today, huh? Oh, good morning, Moko. Where's everyone else? I think they're still asleep. Last night's battle really took it out of them.
Yeah!
You look totally fine, though. Guess all that time traveling experience pays off. You don't look too tired yourself. Is that because of your wrestling experience? Yeah, I guess I'm no stranger to late night bouts. Gotta be ready to take on any challenger, anytime. This war, though, it really sucks, you know? It's gone on way too long. You think we can just talk it out with the invaders and end it that way? Talk it out? I know that Beshta gal tricked us in your future, but she's not around anymore. Maybe the rest of the invaders aren't so bad. And we've got one in the courtyard we could talk to now. Somehow I doubt it'll be that easy, but I guess there's no harm in asking her. I'll see what she has to say after I'm done here. That's the spirit. We gotta at least try to resolve all this peacefully, right, Nigo? Oh yes, indeed, quite. I ate a quick breakfast while Moko regaled me with wrestling stories and trivia. When I was done, I headed back to my room. Hey Aru, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Talking it out. I never considered that an option before, but with Veshtis gone, who knows? Our primary goal here is to save the planet from world death after all, and the invaders are a symptom, not the cause. Even if we can't reach a peaceful resolution, I'm sure the prisoner could tell me something useful. I should go talk to her soon. It's just too bad Eito will be there too. You never know what he's gonna do next. Just like, knock Eito out or something. Eito, you're not allowed to listen to this. Bonk. Eito's asleep at this time of day? I'm not buying it. Works for me. At least I won't have to worry about him butting in. Now let's see what she has to say. What if I try to... Eito's locked up inside. I can't let my guard down. Oh, she don't look so good. When I approached her cage, the captive commander scurried back a little, keeping a wary eye on me. What is it? What do you want? Don't be scared. I'm not here to hurt you. Your name is Ava, right? Can I talk to you for a minute? About what? Shinko, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today. It's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, Takumi, just use your impact thrust straight through Eito's cage just to be sure. Give him the little poke with the sword, you know? Give him the... give him the blade attack, you know? Air blade. This is gonna sound weird, but... do you think there's any way to end this war besides our two armies trying to wipe each other out? A way to end the war? If there was, we'd have tried it a long time ago. Huh? We didn't want this war. We didn't want any of this. I hate fighting. Most of us do. For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. We've been thinking of the invaders as mindless soldiers and weird monsters for so long, and here is one claiming they hated fighting.
So why did you start this war?
What? Why did you attack us? If you hadn't invaded, we would never have had to fight like this. See, again, this goes back to my theory. What if this isn't Earth? What if this is like their planet? But then we just have to account for why there's Earth ruins here. Yeah, you claim to hate fighting, but you spent the last battle attacking a lot of things. Hold on, what do you mean invaded? That's true, she did spare Hiroko for that one turn. You're the invaders here, this is our home. We're only fighting to stop you from wiping us out. We're trying to protect the Earth. To protect Earth? Oh, is that Siri?
Huh? Well, what's going on?
See, why did she tell me this in the Redstone route? I know it's because... the answer is because it wasn't relevant to the plot of the Redstone route, but this conversation started off exactly the same as that one, and then that one she just shut down and decided to stop talking to us. For no reason. Other than, this isn't the route for you to get that information.
Why did you do that? Aren't you two on the same side? I don't understand.
I wonder who it could be with that white little paw. Looking goofy holding the taser.
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
Honestly, I should have taken Moko with me. She would have helped protect me. It was Togepi. Darn that Togepi.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
Yeah, but I've already heard the stream conversation before.
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain, too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm. In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
Takumi looks like a Homestuck character to you. They do have like the extravagant, like bright colored hair with like this random streaks of other colors. And everyone has like super pale skin, almost gray. Actually, in Takamaru's case, it is gray.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
Another dream about Karwa, the exact same one as last time too. It feels like something happened before that though. Was it another dream? Still good, I can't remember. I feel kind of weird today. I suppose I'll go to the cafeteria like normal. Yeah, we'll just... nothing weird happened before I got conked out, right? Just a normal day, right? I arrived at the cafeteria and found the others already there. Good morning, Takumi. Morning? You're all here before me, huh? I pretty much slept the whole day yesterday, so I woke up hungry as all heck. Did you sleep through yesterday too, Takumi? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I spent the whole day in bed.
Oh.
What are you talking about? You came here and had brunch with me in the afternoon. Huh? I did. You don't remember? Did our special time together mean so little to you? Maybe he's just tired. I'm still feeling kind of groggy myself. Does that mean you don't remember the power cut either?
Huh?
The power cut? I'll take that as a no, not that it really matters. It didn't last long anyway. I feel like I could go right back to bed and sleep through the rest of the day too. Honestly, you're all hopeless. If missing your bedtime does this to you, I dread to think how you'll cope with when you're faced with real hardship. You sure you're not feeling tired as well? It looks like you forgot something important. Something important? Ah! Don't look at me! Kura dashed out of the room with all the force and speed of a cannonball, trying in vain to hide her face with her hands. The teachers always bring out the stun gun after 5th period. Takumi, do you know what happened to the prisoner? Uh-oh, is she gone? Did Siri, like, offer? Oh no, he brainwashed her. He brainwashed her before she had a chance to tell me anything. What do you mean? I went to check on her this morning, but she wasn't in her cage.
Huh?
I asked Eito, but he just ignored me. Repeatedly.
Hey!
Weren't you gonna go talk to her yesterday? Was she still there then? I spoke to the prisoner yesterday? I don't remember that. If you're looking for the prisoner, Siri took her to the infirmary. What? Why? Is she sick? He said something about her needing emergency treatment. No one's allowed in there until they're finished. Emergency treatment? What happened to her? Beats me. I'm just repeating what I heard. If she needs surgery, maybe they'll let me help them. Don't tell me she's gonna die right after we went all that trouble sparing her. Who cares? It's not like she's our friend or anything. I mean, how convenient that the stun gun also, like, erased Takumi's memory from just that one part. Like, there's no way Siri could have predicted which part of his memory would go from being tased, right? Unless he did. Yaku, I had to wash my mouth out with soap for that. Well, if Siri's taking care of her, we don't need to worry. We can just let him handle it. He's totally trustworthy, right? It's unusual for you to say something like that. Is it? Has anyone seen Kako or Ima? They're not here today. Looks like they're on the outs again. Sheesh, they didn't make up and get along already. Yeah! Siblings fighting storylines are so last century. What's next, a ladder match without a flaming table full of barbed wire? This isn't wrestling. You can't just book a reconciliation and expect it to happen instantly. If it's gonna be a problem if they keep fighting, though. You're right. I ate a little breakfast and made polite conversation for a while, then head back to my room to think about everything. Siri is taking care of the prisoner, so I should just focus on Kako and Ima. If they can't cooperate, it's gonna be a problem for all of us. There has to be something I could do. Oh, I have an easy solution. We tase them. Then they'll forget all about their fight, right? That's how it works, right?
Ready to go?
I got a whole lot of nothing from that expedition. It's that time again. I guess I'll rest up for tomorrow. But before I can get to my bed, something stopped me in my tracks. Huh? My chest started to feel warm, like my blood was pulsing through me more violently than before. It was the sensation I felt before, and I knew what it meant. Is that you? You're there, aren't you?
How did you know? I just kind of sensed you. Maybe it's my hemoanima reacting to you. It's been a while. I heard making the bomb really tired you out, though. Is that why you haven't appeared since then?
That's part of it. But Siri said I shouldn't come see you anymore.
He could sense him because he heard the Danny Phantom theme playing. Danny Phantom.
But you're here now. Are you sure you won't get in trouble?
Maybe. But there's something that's been bothering me. I wanted to talk to you about it.
Oh, what is it? You know that Siri took the prisoner to the infirmary, right? Yeah, apparently she needs a kind of emergency treatment. Even if that's true, so far as I know, there isn't anything in there that's used to treat the sick or the injured. There's just the Revivomatic, which only works after someone's dead. So why would Siri choose to take her there, of all places? I don't get it. What's there to worry about? Siri's behavior concerns me. I think he's doing something in secret. Something you might not like. Really, Siri? Does that make Kurara the box ghost? I am the box ghost! No, you know what? Actually, I think that makes Kurara the lunch lady ghost, the cafeteria lady. No, that can't be right. Siri always has our best interests in mind. What did that taser do to you, Takumi? If he really is doing something behind our backs, I'm sure he has a good reason for it. Takumaru is Skulker. Oh my god, that actually works out really well. The Rumi could be Ember. Yeah, maybe the warden could be Sire. we have an entire like AU here. Oh no, you're right. Ember's too cool for Darumi. You're right. She has the right hair color though. Maybe I'm like forgetting half the characters now. They're coming to me, but I can't quite remember them off the top of my head. Darumi could be the box ghost? Okay, sure. Huh? In fact, he's probably doing this so we won't have to worry about whatever it is. He's our commanding officer. We should trust him.
Huh?
Right. If you're okay with it, I guess it's fine. More importantly, I'm sorry I haven't come up with a name for you yet.
Huh?
I really want to introduce you to everyone first, but with Siri so against it, that might be kind of hard. That's too bad. I'd really like the chance to spend some time with all of you at least once. I should get going. Sorry to bother you so late. Wait, so suddenly now Takumi's gonna be like Siri whipped? For how long? With a strangely sorrowful look on his face, the ghost boy disappeared in thin air. I don't know why, but I feel kind of guilty. I get that he wants to be a real member of the team, but if Siri forbids it, then... If Siri forbids it... And so the curtain fell on my 23rd day at Last Defense Academy for the second time. Well, I guess I should get up. Just as I was beginning my morning routine. Who's that? Someone else wanting advice? I've been dealing with a lot ever since I became team leader. I wonder who it would be this time. Sure enough, one of my friends was waiting for me at the door, but I was surprised when I saw who it was. I feel like no matter who's at the door, Takumi always says he's surprised who it was, so who does he think it's gonna be, is the question. Kako? Takumi, may I talk to you for a little while? Sure, come on in. Make yourself comfortable. Thank you. With a timid little bow, Kako shuffled in. I closed the door behind her. So, what's been going on with you? We missed you at breakfast the last few days. I don't know how to feel anymore. Huh? This is about you and Ima. Until we came here, I always had to do whatever my dear brother told me. I thought this was my big chance to change that. I wanted to get stronger, to finally stand on my own 2 feet as my own person. The more actual experience I got, that feeling kept getting more and more intense. And that's why you started getting frustrated at Ima for treating you like a little kid. I just found everything he did so annoying, so I might have been meaner toward him than he deserved. Sounds like teenage rebellion, or something like that. We've all been there. But even with the way I treated him, my dear brother didn't hesitate to sacrifice himself for me. I don't understand it. Why would he go that far? He just cares about you that much. It was the same in my timeline. Really? And I know you feel the same about him. You probably just haven't noticed it yet. How can you be so sure? Because I saw how you acted when you lost him.
Come on, Ima! Brother dearest, I'm begging you, open your eyes. You think you could kill my brother and then just run your filthy mouth? Just die already!
In my future, when Ima died, you were absolutely devastated. If that version of you could see you now, what do you think she'd say? There's still time, Kako. It's not too late for you to make up with Ima. And you don't have to go back to the way things were before. You could build a new dynamic with him that works for both of you. I don't even know how to make up. We've never really fought before. Tell him how you feel. Be completely honest, like you were with me just now. Tell him how I feel. Alright, I'll try. I need to go think about this. Now, I'm kind of predicting how this is going to end up, but like what I don't like about the Ima Kako thing is that every time we have like an event with the two of them not getting along and then we solve it, it's supposed to be character development, but it always seems like it's, instead of like a compromise between the two siblings, it's always Kako taking a step back and letting Ima get his way. Even though afterwards they still end up better than they were before, but it almost always seems like it's her giving her ground to him and not him meeting her halfway. So I hope we can see it turn out a little different. Because, like, again, I see a lot of people saying, like, oh, Ima's weird and creepy at first, but he redeems himself, and he's one of the best characters of the game. Which, I know people kind of said the same thing about Darumi, but with Ima's case, it's like, I have yet to see that. As Kako left my room, her expression was still pretty cryptic. I couldn't be sure if I really helped her or not. I hope they figure this out. If things stay like this, neither of them will be happy. Alright, breakfast. I almost forgot. I should head to the cafeteria. By the time I got to the cafeteria, most of the others were finishing up and getting ready to leave. With one notable exception. Kako sat alone, casting furtive glances at the door. Is she waiting for Ima? Come to think of it, Shoba's not here either. I wonder what's keeping him. No sooner had the thought crossed my mind than I heard hurried footsteps in the hallway outside, and the door flew open.
Everyone! Come quick! It's an emergency!
What's up, Shoba? You're all flushed and out of breath. It's so cute. It's Eito! He's gone. What? Wait, what? What do you mean gone? No, I just... There's no time to waste. Let's go to the courtyard and investigate for ourselves. Did Sirei attempt to brainwash Eito so that he could fight with us too? Right, but then that begs the question, in the Red Star route, Sirei was able to brainwash Ava, but he didn't bother trying to brainwash Eito. And I just assumed it was because Ava has like invader physiology, but maybe there's more to it. We all got to our feet and charged out of the cafeteria. Oh my, thank goodness you're here. It's awful, simply terrible. Quit your whining, tell us what happened. Well, I mean to say, just look over there. I need to stay focused. What happened to the cage Eito was in? Like, oh, look at the way Moko's standing. Like, she's just standing there with, like, her dumbfounded face. It looks so goofy in this situation. Eito's gone? Also, I like how one of the few things that he has in here is he has, like, a wash basin shaped like a duck. What's going on here? Why is the cage door wide open? I came here this morning before breakfast to check if the prisoner was back yet. She wasn't in her cage, so I thought I'd clean it up for her while she was gone. That's when I realized Eito had been lying in exactly the same position for the past few days. I just assumed he was sleeping, but it seemed weird for him to be so unresponsive. So Mr. Ginzaki reported the matter to me. And what did you do about it? First I investigated the cage itself. It turned out the lock had already been forced open. Oh, I got such a chill running down my spine. The lock had been disguised to look not broken though, probably so we wouldn't realize what happened. So Eito escaped even earlier? I think so. He'd balled up some blankets and things to make it look like he was still in bed. By the time we checked inside the cage, he was long gone. That's such a classic criminal escaping from their cell trick. I never really talked to him myself, but this Eito guy is bad news, right? How do you break the lock in the first place? Don't these cages disable the prisoner's hemoanima? Again, it's like, I feel like Sirei would have more monitoring on the courtyard, and he never does, which allows all these things to happen repeatedly with Eito in every timeline. And it's like, I assume Sirei must have cameras in people's rooms, but apparently not, because he didn't check up on Darumi in the other route. But he, like, appears in Takumi's room whenever he wants. So it's like, it's just, his actions are just so inconsistent. And I don't think it's because of him. I think it's just the writers of the game. The writers are like, oh, in this route, we need X to happen. And in order for X to happen, we need Siri to be turning a blind eye to this. Or in this route, we need the X to not happen. So therefore, in this route, Siri will be more vigilant. Like, it's just like, it's very like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, there's no real logic to it other than we just want the story to go this kind of way. I think he must have taken advantage of the blackout. 2 days ago. Right, I didn't notice it myself, but he said the power went out for a while. The equipment that disrupts Hemo Anima would have stopped functioning, giving him the opportunity to escape. Again, if you knew that there was a blackout and that the blackout would disable the cage, you think the first thing you would check after the power comes back on is the cage. But they didn't. I mean, in Nigo's case, it's because he's dumb, but like, but what about like Siri? So that's what he got out? Wait a minute, if his powers weren't being suppressed anymore, how do you break the lock without his infuser? The infuser's just a catalyst. The power itself is already inside you. Something like, say, a strong impact direct to your heart might be enough to bring it out. Although even then, success wouldn't be guaranteed. That means Eito would have to risk killing himself just for a chance to escape. No, I know him. That's a risk he'd be willing to take. Anyway, let's hurry and search the school. We have to find him. But he escaped days ago. He could be miles away by now. We can't just let him roam free. There's no telling what he might do. Maybe someone should go guard the cafeteria. Based on what you told us about him, you're probably right.
Hey!
In my future, he sabotaged our entire mission. Everything we did here was for nothing, thanks to him. I'm not gonna let that happen again. I'll do whatever it takes to stop him. We gotta find him first.
A body has been discovered.
A body?
No.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're not doing that this time. Get to searching. He might still be around here somewhere. Darumi's gone. Someone has to make the Danganronpa references, and it's gonna be me now. Yeah, we were just going to go before you interrupted. To think he'd use a power outage to escape and roam free again. What a pickle. You should have killed him when you had the chance, you know? This is where your mercy has gotten you. Well, you should have monitored him when you had the chance. This is where your carelessness has gotten you. Check and mate. Damn it, if he really got out of his cage 2 days ago, he could be anywhere by now. You said Eito wants to, like, destroy all of humanity, right? You can't let someone like that run around on his own. What was Eito thinking? Even if he got away from the school, there's nowhere out there for him to go. That Eito's got some nerve trying to escape from us. We'll see how smart he is after I give him my patented Mojiro Brain Buster. Oh, please do that, please. Mr. Altsky must have taken advantage of the blackout a few days ago. The equipment that disrupts Hemo Anima would have stopped functioning, giving him the opportunity to escape. Eito has become quite the problem for all of us. What do you propose we do now, team leader? A direct impact to the heart can activate Hemo Anima without an infuser. Who'd be crazy enough to even try that? Wait a second. There's nothing in that cage for him to hit himself in the heart with, except for the bill on that duck. I'll let you guys imagine what happened. You should have killed Eito when you had the chance. What was the point of keeping him alive if he wasn't going to be useful anyway? Eito balled up some blankets and things to make it look like he was still in bed. It was all a trick so we wouldn't notice he'd escape. If Eito escaping is causing this much of panic, he really must be as bad as you say. Wait, does the other cage have a duck bill? No? Suri, do you have any idea where Eito could have gone? Beats me, I've been shut up in the infirmary the whole time. I can tell you one thing though. One of the fire extinguishers in the entrance hall has been replaced with a dummy replica. A replica? Must have come from the Gift-O-Matic. It's only paper mache, but at a glance it's surprisingly convincing. Why does the Gift-O-Matic even have the ability to make a fake fire extinguisher anyways? I can only assume Outski put it there himself and made off with a real one. I mean, either he did that and left the school grounds, or he put it there to fool us into thinking he left the school grounds and he's still here somewhere. That would mean he's no longer on school grounds. I know I wouldn't want to stick around if I was in his shoes. Not much point escaping if you're just gonna be locked up again. Well, at least we know he's not lurking around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't let your guard down. He could come back and kill you in your sleep anytime. His defect has given him a deep-seated hatred of humanity. He's not about to change his ways so easily. Well, that's just great, of all the wild cards to have on the loose.
Hey.
Bet you wish you'd listened when I told you to kill him, Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't our captive commander escape in your timeline, Takumi?
Hey!
Yeah, it turned out Eito let her go. And she didn't just escape. She kidnapped Ima and took him with her, yes. Isn't there a chance the same thing happened this time? What? Out of all of us, Kako looked the most disturbed by this idea. Hi, Izzy. Welcome in. Thank you, I'm glad you like my model. Hope you're having a good day. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Ima for a couple days now. I'll go check on him. He's not in his room. Huh? I went to see him before breakfast. I wanted to talk to him about something. The door to his room was open, but there was nobody inside. You don't think... That crazy bastard took off with him. Ima was kidnapped again. By Eito this time. Then what are we waiting for? We have to go rescue him now. We don't even know where they are. If you won't save my dear brother, I will. I'll go by myself if I have to. You can't do that. It's too dangerous. I have to. If anything happens to him, Kako. I said so many mean things to him, and I still haven't apologized. He's always protected me, and I haven't done anything to repay him. I know he could be intense and a little goofy sometimes, but he's my dear brother. He's the most important person in the world to me.
So if he's in danger, I have to do something about it. Isn't that what we're doing here? Protecting the people who matter most to us?
Forgive me for interrupting. What is it? Can't you see we're having a moment here? I know, but, well, look over there. Sorry I couldn't find a good moment to butt in. Huh? Brother dearest. Again, it's like, we had like a tense moment going on, and then they completely ruined it, and on top of that, playing like the goofy music on top of everything. Hey, sister dearest, is it me, or has it been a while? Where have you been? We thought you went missing. You weren't at your room, and I haven't seen you in days. I've been outside, mostly outside the school, but still inside the wall. And yet in the other timeline, when Takumi was outside in the schoolyard and saw the music box invaders coming, everyone was like, what are you doing outside? That's suspicious. And then here, this guy is just wandering outside and that's not suspicious? Come on, guys. Huh? What have you been doing out here? Thinking, mostly. It's always been my mission in life to keep my dear sister safe, but I realize now I've been too dependent on her too. What? I wanted some time alone to think about this, to find myself, if you will. I even camped out at night. I didn't want any interruptions. You were right outside this whole time? That's right, and I came to a very important conclusion. It seems to me, if you really care about someone, you have to be prepared for them to change and grow as a person. Now that I've realized that, I think I could be a better brother to you than ever. Brother dearest. Anyway, I was just getting hungry when I found you all here. What a commotion. I never expected to come back to this kind of reaction. I've been worried sick about you. You could at least have told someone where you're going. Oh, but I did. I believe my exact words were, I want to be alone for a while. Let everyone know I'm going to be camping outside for a few days. Who exactly did you tell that to? Nigo, of course. Nigo. Oh my goodness, you did! I completely forgot! What? For real? The truth is, I actually remembered about it halfway through your discussion, but I couldn't find a good time to bring it up. I thought perhaps I should just stay quiet and hope it would work out. I'm so sorry. You've been shockingly useless in the past, but this really takes the cake. You're not even any good at a message board. Personally, I'm glad Nigo forgot. I might never have heard what your honest, unfiltered feelings about me otherwise. What? How long were you listening? From around when the theory of me getting kidnapped came up. So he basically heard everything. When you said I was the most important person in the world to you, it was all I could do to stop myself from bursting into tears of joy. And your determination to rescue me shows just how much you've grown since we got here. I guess. See, Kaku, I told you complete honesty was the way to go. This isn't exactly what I had in mind, but you still managed to make up with Ima, right? Yeah. This works out great for me too. It's been hard being apart from you for so long. That said, things are gonna be different from now on. We're gonna have a much more equal relationship. I'm done being overprotective and over-reliant on you, sister dearest. Brother dearest. You should stop calling me that too. I may be your older brother, but we were born at the same time. Let's just call each other by our names, okay, Kako? Which is, again, in the original timeline, they're like, let's just call each other by our names, and then they continue to call themselves brother dearest and sister dearest. Right, let's do that, Ima. Alright, what genius decided to smoke jerky out here? That stuff's murder on my sinuses. For such a tough guy, you really do cry a lot. We left Kako and Ima in the courtyard. After everything that happened, they deserved a little privacy. With nothing else much to do, we went back to our rooms. What do you mean nothing else much to do? What about Eito? Shouldn't you be coming up with a plan? Shouldn't you be either looking for him or setting up like a contingency plan or like defenses or something? You guys just have goldfish memories? Don't tell me you're gonna have free time now. I'm glad the twins patched things up, but there's still one unsolved problem. Where did Eito go? What would he even do outside the school and with no infuser? Well, whatever he's planning, it's not gonna work. I'll do whatever it takes to stop him ruining things again. I mean, the thing is, we've seen them go outside in their transform states for more than 24 hours, and in fact, we've seen them sleep in their transformed states. So if he impacted his heart hard enough to transform, and then got out, he doesn't need an infuser. He can just stay transformed, presumably indefinitely, right? Like, how does it work? I don't know. I'll do whatever it takes to stop him ruining things again. It won't turn out like it did before. I won't let him. I was getting pretty worked up. I decided to stay in my room for a while and try to calm myself down. Before I knew it, night had fallen. Oh. Power outage. Huh? What the? The nighttime announcement cut off halfway through, and my room was plunged into darkness. Is it an attack? Did the invaders cut the power? Before I could do anything. Huh? The lights are back on. What was that just now?
This is an administrative announcement. The power cut just now was caused by a little experiment that got out of hand. There is no cause for alarm. Actually, the heaters in some of your rooms might be out for the rest of the night. Nigo will tell you all about it in the morning. In the meantime, be sure to wrap up warm. That is all. Good night, troops.
Power cut. Another one? And just what kind of experiment would cause something like that? It does feel a little colder in here than usual. Just in case, I put an extra blanket on my bed before I went to sleep that night. Oh, not another Karawa dream! And one we've already seen in its entirety.
Come on, Karawa, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
Another thing is that even though Karuha and Nozomi are supposed to look the same, because we only ever see Karuha in CGs or 3D models, yeah, they look similar, but like I can't actually see them as appearing the same just because the art is a little bit different between the two of them. And of course, like Nozomi's personality is supposed to be the same as Karuha's, but all we've ever seen Karuha do is like be the stereotypical childhood friend romantic interest, while Nozomi's been about like protecting humanity and like self-sacrificing herself. So I still can't see them as the same person, even though we know that they are, but... And also her hair seems lighter in like the CGs and the 3D models for Karuha.
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry! I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I? Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void. I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Well, I might forgive you if you say the thing.
Right here? In public? Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good. Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
Again, like, she has a burger in her hands, there's 4 on her tray, and there's 3 on his tray. Like, ridiculous.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course! A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you?
How would you feel if I forgot about you and forged myself a new identity?
If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger.
I don't think she said this last time we had the stream.
What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Karuha?
Yeah, this is new.
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Yeah, you know what he would do, Karuha? He would think of only you and obsess about you all the time and dream about you and fight for you, Karuha. And it'd make it his only personality trait. That's what he's doing. I dreamed about Karuha again. I shouldn't let it bother me. It really was cold last night. Feels like the heat's back on now, though.
Huh?
I guess I'll go to the cafeteria like normal. The cafeteria was looking a lot less busy than usual. There were only 2 other people there along with Siri and Nigo. Good to see you, team leader. I knew you wouldn't let us down. I told you the old saying was a bunch of bull. I mean, this is the team leader we're talking about now. Sumino may be your leader and a time traveler, but that doesn't necessarily exclude him. What are you guys talking about? Oh my god, Gaku's the box ghost. You know what? You're right. You're absolutely correct. Everyone apart from you three is laid up with a bad cold. Cold?
Hey.
You know what they say about people who don't catch colds, right? Or wasn't that a thing in part of your complex? I mean, you do know that being cold at night is not exactly what leads to having a cold. It could be a contributing factor, but that's not really part of it, but whatever. It was a thing, alright. Idiots never catch colds. They're trying to put me in that category. Although, with this lineup, I could hardly blame them for coming to that conclusion. Good morning. Wow, there's not a lot of us here today, huh? Nozomi, am I glad to see you? Why, did something happen? Not exactly, it's more like your being here helps prove a point. Yeah, if Kira Fuji's okay, I guess it's not 100% accurate. Where's everyone else? Apparently they're taking a sick day. Judging by their symptoms, it's nothing more serious than a common cold. I mean, it's a disease that mutates and evolves so rapidly, humanity never found a cure for it. But uncommon cold doesn't roll off the tongue so easily. At any rate, they're probably not in any serious danger. I don't like the sound of that probably. This is because of that power outage, right? It was really cold last night. Don't we have any cold medicine here they can use? I mean, the Giftomatic can create anything, so... Colds are caused by viruses, you see, which require specific targeted treatments. And since you're the first humans to inhabit this region in hundreds of years, we have next to no data on whether viruses exist here. That ain't no excuse, it'll be your fault if we gotta fight the next battle with just the four of us. You're right. I'm so sorry. If you don't want to wait for the others to recover on their own, you could just develop a new antiviral drug yourself. Oh yes, us, the high schoolers, we'll just develop a new antiviral drug. Why didn't we think of that? Really? But how would we do that? We use the biolab, of course. It's got equipment to deal with such a situation as this. With that, we could whip up something to cure any infection. Yeah, we're humanity's last line of defense and they didn't think to stock up on cold medicine? Or something? That sounds good, but how does it work exactly? First, you have to venture outside and collect the proper ingredients. Once you have what we need, the machines and I will do the rest. I must warn you though, I'm no expert, so I might get it wrong on my first try. You better not. I'm sorry, I'll do my best, I assure you. Sounds like you got it all figured out. I've got other things I need to attend to, so I'll leave this matter in your hands. You seem too lax about this, Sire, for, you know, the future of humanity and everything. You seem pretty chill about us being reduced to 4 fighters alone. Do those other things involve the prisoner? Why are you trying so hard to save her anyway? Just wait and see. If the treatment goes well, it'll be good news for all of us. Great, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. We can trust Siri to handle the prisoner. That way we can focus on the medicine. Again, Takumi, your new character trait of trusting Siri, a little weird. Well, I guess. If you really want to fix everyone's colds quickly, you'll probably want to do it within the next 3 days. My little experiment should be finished by then too. 3 days. Okay, that sounds doable. We should get started right now, since we'll want to cure everyone before the next attack. Good idea. The sooner we get this done, the better. I mean, if all 4 of us go venturing outside, the only people left behind are all the sick people. No one to defend the school, Eito's still MIA, like, this seems like a horrible set of circumstances and they don't seem to be taking it seriously. We finished up our breakfast and made our way to the entrance hall. Yeah, Humo Anima could do magical things that defy the laws of physics and let us revive people from the dead. And it won't let us make cold medicine. I mean, again, I'm surprised Siri didn't suggest we could just kill them and then revive them with the Revival-matic. I mean, I know everyone always protests when he says that, but he always brings it up. Is everyone ready? In that case, allow me to go over the medicine-making process one more time. The ingredients I'll need to make the special medicine are special-grade medicinal herbs, energy drinks, and supplements. Ah yes, we're gonna cure the common cold with energy drinks and supplements and herbs. Does the Revival-matic revive the gut microbiome? That's also a very good question, because apparently the Revival-matic works by reading their DNA, right? But we don't have the DNA of like all the things in their like microbiomes, right? So Nico's just gonna pour Red Bull into the cup. It might be difficult to gather them in one day, so just go at your own pace. And again, I love how apparently everything we could possibly need is somehow out in the environment. Like, there's just stray cans of energy drinks out there, untouched, completely safe to use, even though apparently humanity hasn't inhabited that desert for hundreds of years, remind you. But there's still Red Bull out there somewhere that we can go gather and bring back. Like, what is this? Seriously, we're racing against time here. We'll go as fast as we can. Yeah, we need to help our friends get better. Okay then, bon voyage. I'll be in the biolab waiting on the edge of my seat for your return. I hope you fall. Well, that was unnecessary. I love how the image for this is no image. You'll be exploring to find the ingredients for the special medicine. Going back to school or a party getting wiped out will result in the mission automatically ending. How come I'm getting a warning for that here? Every other time we have to go out and gather items for a story-related mission, I don't get a warning like this. And I'm pretty sure failing this does not put you on a different story path. So why am I getting a warning now? If you're able to visit all the locations while exploring, you'll increase your chances of successfully creating the medicine. You make it sound like even if I get them all, that means I could fail. You have 3 days to finish. Even though failing won't impede your progress, try to finish exploring within the given time frame. So this is optional? I'm getting the Occult Crescent waiver. Yes, it's the Final Fantasy XIV, like, we know you didn't read the story quest, so here's the message that you need to agree to before we let you play this content. This is so odd. This is just very odd in so many different ways. Okay, game. What if I find them all in one day? Can I just, like, get free time? This game is just so... Are all 3 locations in completely, like, far away spots? Like, on 3 opposite sides of the map? You see a dog picking through trash. Someone might have thrown something rare. Examine the trash. You found some usable cloth in the trash, but the smell of the garbage was terrible. It made your head hurt. Takamaru took 3 damage. Takamaru took 3 damage from smelling trash. You see a hazard sign in the middle of the road. It might be dangerous to go any further. Take a different path. You decide to take a different route, but it turned out to be quite a detour. Walking so much tired you out. Well, this is already off to a terrible start. Also, like, I have these, like, quick travel points, but I can't use them for any of the story missions, so, like, what's the point? You see a cardboard box moving around by itself. Could there be something inside? Sneak closer and lift the box up. Dash over and kick the box. Sneak closer. You inched your way toward the box and swiftly picked it up, but there was nothing inside. It must have just been the wind blowing it.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Find a toy store in some ruins. There's still some products on the shelves. You might be able to dismantle them for parts. Dismantle the car radio. As you tried to disassemble the remote-controlled car, the tires suddenly started spinning like wild. Your hand got caught and was injured. Nozomi took damage. Well, that's fantastic. That's fan-freaking-tastic. How come this is like my worst exploration yet? I've rolled like 3 things that damaged me already and I haven't even left the first zone. And then these are all green spaces too, they're not even purple. Maybe I need to get into a battle so I get Nozomi to heal. You find a herd of goat-like animals. Their fur looks soft and fluffy. It might feel good to pet them. Why do I need to even go close to them? Run toward the herd and attack. Approach them slowly. Why should I even go near them? Well, damn it. The goat noticed you and kicked you with its hind legs. Takumi is knocked out and injured. Special grade medicinal herbs. I feel like I should start landing on the empty spaces now. I'm too afraid. Hey, at least I can get 2 rainbow chests on the way. Assuming I don't die. You find what looks like a fast food restaurant. Gaku's worked in places like this before. He might be able to whip up something. Make a double cheeseburger. I was about to say, the double cheeseburger better not injure me. Like, Gaku splashed boiling hot oil in your eyes. Minus 10 damage. He filled up on mega-sized double cheeseburger. Takamaru recovered 3 HP. Why just him, though? As you climb a slope path, a log starts rolling down. It's gonna hit you if you don't do something. Last time I tried to jump out of the way, I got injured. But I know it's RNG. Outrun. You dash back down the slope and somehow manage to escape the log. Go back 3 spaces. Okay, fine. Well, and then forward 3 spaces. I'm taking the risk. Blue squares. Find lots of clovers. Maybe you can find a lucky 4-leaf one. Pick regular clovers. Even an ordinary clover should be useful as crafting material, but even though you gave it your best shot, you're only able to pick 1.
Look what I found.
Okay, well, you know what, let's get into a battle and heal. A blue enemy battle, that should be doable.
Ready when you are.
Full throttle. Let's give it to him. Knocked it out of the park.
Here we go. My turn. This should do it. Let's do this. There.
Perfect. They're standing in an air blade shaped zone.
I'll patch you up.
Thanks for that.
Good to go.
See, Nozomi, why can't you just heal us outside of battle?
I picked this one up.
Need I remind you that you're dying right now?
This looks like a rare one.
Got a food magazine. I got an energy drink. There's 2 rainbow chests I can grab along the way.
This looks like a rare one.
You know, it is kind of boring though that all our ventures for the story quests always take us to the same zones. So that's why all the rainbow chests in those zones are taken, but they never bring me to like the areas I seldom travel. Find an area with some unusual looking plants, what will you pick? The flowers with spotted buds. The plant with base-like roots. Well, this one was a mandragora last time, I think, and it hurt me. So flowers with spotted buds. I got a flower with an unusual pattern. It might make decent crafting material. You got a fiery flower. Not to be confused with the patent or the copyright infringing fire flower, right?
Here, I found this.
Everyone looks exhausted. Nozomi suggests taking a break. She's also prepared some rations to perk everyone up. Rest and take the food. Yay, okay. I was like, there's no way this will damage me, right? You see a deer eating tree bark. It turns and fixes its big brown eyes on you. Approach it or offer it food. Offer it food. The deer left, perhaps having its fill. You get the bark it was eating to use as crafting material.
Ooh, a little something for me.
You find what looks like a pine mushroom. It just so happens you're feeling hungry. Is it okay to eat it? Don't eat it. It's dangerous to eat foods you don't know. You put down the mushroom and left. Why would I even eat it? Like, I don't know why this is even an option game. Come on. You found an overrun greenhouse. It looks like a miniature jungle. You might find something good inside. Pull away the vines and look inside. Ignore it and move on. Pull away the vines. You push aside the vines and reach all the way in when you find a beautiful moth orchid in bloom.
Ooh, a little something for me.
This looks like a rare one.
You find a shooting game at an abandoned arcade. Prizes still lying on the shelves. You should probably shoot one down. Again, horrible idea. If you want the prize, it's abandoned. Just go take it. Last time I did this, the bullet like ricocheted off and hit someone. Aim for the box of candy. Wow, you're able to win the candy. Since you went through all the trouble, you decided to take a snack break. Candy that's been sitting out here for an unknown amount of time in the wilderness. You find a forest where bamboo and mushrooms grow in profusion. Which one will we pick? Pick the bamboo, pick the mushrooms, ignore. Bamboo. You pick the bamboo shoots growing at the base of the bamboo stalk. They look so fresh, great for crafting material.
We did it!
We got supplements. It's all the ingredients. Let's go get these to Nigo. After gathering all the ingredients, we return to campus and head to the biolab where Nigo is waiting for us. I got so many plants. Yes. I need those. Good job gathering the ingredients. Now leave the rest to me. Huh? Yeah, we're counting on you. Good luck with the wonder drug, Nigo. Oh, you fucked this up. Leave it to me. It's my time to shine. Okay, here goes nothing. Let the drug making commence. Should we really trust you? You who couldn't remember that Ima told you he was camping outside? Wait, this is a minigame? This is a minigame? Are you kidding me? This game still has minigames I haven't encountered yet? Like, I like how, like, during the original route, we had the minigame that you had to convince people, like the convincing minigame, and we only did that like 3 times, and then now we just don't use it anymore. A roulette wheel will decide whether or not the special medicine is completed. Wait, so it's just random chance? That's why they said I have a higher chance if I gather all the materials, but it made it sound like it's possible that I fail? If you complete the special medicine, the story will progress. If you fail, you can try exploring again, so long as you... Wait, so if I fail, I have to go out there again and gather all 3 of the things again? Are you freaking kidding me? You can increase the chances of a successful roulette spin by complete explorations. I can't even open the menu and save now. Why? Who thought this was a good idea? Who sat down and was like, hey, let's have a random chance minigame for them to do. That'll be fun. Oh, thank God. I was like, it's gonna land on a failed, it's gonna land on a failed. We've done it! 1 batch of special issues, super targeted cold medicine ready to go. Watch the game turn around now and be like, you've only made enough for 1 person. Go do that again. Phew, we actually managed it. Like, again, like who sat down and thought this was a good gameplay mechanic? Who thought this would be fun? Who thought the RNG-based exploration that changed whether you need to do it again 2 more times was a good idea? Now we just gotta give it to the others. Let's split up. We'll get done faster that way. Like, it sounds like something you'd get in like a game from like the 90s, right? Like when they didn't know how to make video games properly and they wanted to keep people playing. Sheesh, this is so much work. They better appreciate everything we've done for them. I'm sure they will. Come on, let's go. We distributed the medicine to our sick allies. Sometime later. Wait, do I just lose the other 2 days then? So, like, in theory, it would have been better if I failed, right? Because then I can go back and do more exploration and get more days worth of materials. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Everyone's feeling better, and we all got together in the cafeteria. Thanks again, guys. It's been a while since I had a cold that bad. That medicine you gave us really did the trick. I'm very grateful. You better be. Getting all this stuff wasn't easy. It's a good thing some of us weren't affected. What did they say about people who can't catch colds again? The old saying's a load of bull. If it were true, Nozomi would have gotten sick too. I wish he wouldn't keep using me as a point of evidence. At any rate, I'm glad you're all better now, and the best way to show your gratitude is to work even harder to keep the school safe. Your prize is more work. Right, let's just all do our best. As we were talking, one figure broke off from the group to approach me. Takumi. What is it, Kako? Thank you for the medicine. But also while I was sick, I had a vision. What? Sometime in the future, Gaku will be placed in grave danger. But Gaku? If we lose him, the path to the truth will be forever closed to us. Please bear that in mind. If you want to know the truth, Gaku has to survive. No matter how much of a sleazeball perv he may be, if we lose him, we'll never find out the truth. Ouch, I don't think you need to go that hard on him. That's all I could get from this vision. I thought you should know about it. Honestly, I hope this one doesn't come true. Kako wandered away, still looking a little uneasy. That prophecy had put a bit of a damper on the mood. I returned to my room to think things over for a while. Great, now we know Gaku's integral to the plot somehow. Oh, this is the transfer student announcement. Transfer student? Does that mean we're getting a new team member? Did they send us someone from the artificial satellite or what? Only one way to find out. I should go to the cafeteria. It took him a lot longer to do the brainwashing this time. Honestly, I think what would have been neat, maybe, is if they had, like, you only got, like, 4 or 5 cold medicines that you had to pick who to give them to, and then that would affect who is available for the next battle. That might have made things interesting. Because the battles are all preset. It would have been nice if we had some ones that change a little bit. No, they just gave us RNG. Is everyone here? No! Just look at that burning anticipation in your eyes. I'm sweating up a storm here. Kurara, I hope you washed out your mask after you were sick. Shut the hell up. That doofy voice of yours is giving me a migraine. Who's this transfer student we're getting? Don't tell me you... Hey, no spoilers. Keep your theories to yourself. Then hurry up and tell us already. Oh, you're all so impatient. All right, have it your way. Allow me to introduce the newest member of our special defense unit. Come on in. At Siri's signal, the door opened and Nigo entered, leading the transfer student by the hand. Here she is.
I am pleased to meet you. I mean, it's nice to see you again.
Watch it be Eita with a fake mustache. I'm still, like, it's still strange to me that they didn't even bother to give her new clothes. And I know those clothes are not fused to her body, because we've seen her in other outfits too. Like, we've seen her in her swimsuit. So, she definitely has skin underneath that, and they didn't bother to give her a new outfit.
My name is Ava. I look forward to working with you.
It was the commander, but she looked different. There was no trace of the fearful, nervous temperament she had the last time I saw her. In fact, she wasn't showing much emotion at all anymore. Her voice sounded dispassionate, like she wasn't completely aware of what was going on. I will do my best to become a useful and reliable member of the Special Defense Unit. Let's all kill lots of invaders together. Wait a minute, Ava, what are you saying?
Huh?
Those are your allies you're talking about, you know. Not anymore. I will kill them. I will benefit this team any way I can. You can't be serious. What if she's just saying that so she can betray us later? That'll never happen. She belongs to us now. What do you mean? I am your soldier, your property. You may use me however you wish. Is this for real? Like, again, what if we are all of the same race as the invaders, and we all got brainwashed as well, and we are actually the ones fighting against our own race? I will do whatever you say. I will obey any order. That would also explain why we have the same powers as them. I belong to the Special Defense Unit now. I am yours to use as you see fit. And I also don't understand how being tased also makes Takumi trust Siri now. I think, like, that just baffles me. Siri, what'd you do to her? Don't look at me like that. I just persuaded her that we're fighting for a worthy cause here. Ain't no way that's all you did. She's like a completely different person now. This wouldn't have something to do with that experiment you were performing a few nights ago, would it? Oh, that was just a little something to deal with something we've been needing to do something about. Too many somethings. I have no idea what you're talking about anymore. Yeah. The point is, she's had a change of heart and genuinely wants to fight on our side now. Isn't that right, Ava? Yes, I will fight for you. You may use me however you wish. I will obey any order. I will do anything you tell me. When you say anything, you don't really mean... What if we told you to strip naked right here and now?
Understood.
Oh my god, she did it. See, this is why in the other timeline we didn't have Kurara. Without a moment's hesitation, Ava began unfastening the buttons on her top. Haha, funny haha, guys. This is hilarious, isn't it? We all love tropes like this, where women just randomly start undressing in front of everyone. Every boy's dream, right? This is fan service. Everyone loves this trope. It's super sexy, right? Without a moment's hesitation, Ava began unfastening the buttons. Oh, I already read this. It happened so quickly, none of us could react until it was almost too late.
No! No! This will never do! Stop it at once!
Hamina, 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 hamina!
Can't believe he's actually saying Hamina.
What are you doing, Ava?
I was told to remove my clothes. I belong to you. I will do whatever you tell me. Use me however you see fit.
Please, just put them back on.
You're ordering me to wear clothes. Understood.
Her voice still totally impassive, Ava got dressed again. Kurara, what do you have to say about yourself? What the hell were you thinking? You can't just strip out of nowhere like that. I only did as I was ordered. All the boys line up against the back wall. I'm giving you a body avalanche to erase your memories of what you just saw. And yet, in the CG, Moko, you seemed pretty lax about what was happening.
Yeah.
They'll just kill us.
Huh?
Maybe I did that one and the thing with the thing. I'll ask you again, what did you do to this girl? Like I said, I persuaded her. As for what kind of persuasion techniques I use, that's my business. Just be happy you have a strong, dependable new ally. I want you all to work hard to keep the school safe. Maybe they did that to distract from the fact that what was happening is unnerving. That doesn't track though, because 1, Hiroko didn't forget and continued to ask Sire. 2, it was Kurara who suggested it, not Sire. And 3, in the other route, we didn't have Kurara, so this scene didn't happen, so all of this just played out except for the stripping scene, so that's just a moot point. They just wanted to insert this silly... They just wanted to interact with this silly trope. I will kill many, many invaders. You'll really do anything we say, like you did just now? Or maybe even... For shame, Mr. Mariko, you mustn't make Miss Ava do anything indecent. See, this part's playing out the same as the Redstorm route now, where Gaku says that. Yeah, if you try anything funny, I'll fracture your skull with a fighting spirit-infused chop. By the time you know what's happening, you'll already be dead. Moko, please do that. I don't care if we need Gaku to get the true ending. Moko, split his skull open. Quite. At this rate, I'll be acting as support for Miss Ava when she settles in. The last thing we want is for her presence to disrupt our team's sense of harmony and togetherness. Where's she going to sleep? Are you going to put her in Miss Amamiya's old room? Or Miss Magadori's, perhaps? Absolutely not! I'm not having their space defiled by giving it some invader. Just put her back in the cage. That's good enough for the likes of her. Isn't that a little cruel, though? What do you say, Ava? You're ordering me to remain on standby until the next battle. Understood. So compliant. It's gonna be fun having her around. Yeah, I forgot. You also weren't around in the other route. You got moved. Well then, I suppose I should escort her back to the courtyard. Nico took Ava's hand and led her away before anyone could give her any more strange orders. Wait, what's this portrait? This is new. You all play nice with the transfer student now. I don't want any of you making her feel like she's not welcome.
Hey!
That's all from me. Enjoy the rest of your day. That Siri disappeared, leaving us to think over this new situation on our own. There's no way a little persuasion was enough to make Ava start behaving so differently. Is this really okay? If Siri handled it, it's probably fine. And she'll definitely be a good asset to the team. Because, you know, we definitely trust Siri here. Everything he does is perfect. Right. There's no problem here. Now, what should I do for the rest of the day? I've got to be ready for the next attack when it comes. Oh boy, free time! This game is just so... weird. And not like weird positive, but like weird derogatory. Like anytime that I'm like, oh good, things are going differently, or oh, things are getting interesting here, and then they drop something like dumb. Like, I mean, the stripping scene, whatever, okay, if that's your cup of tea, but like, the whole, like, the cold medicine thing was completely unnecessary. And then the fact that it was like RNG in the end, and you could fail it, and then it would make you go back and re-search for the ingredients, like, what was the real point of that? I don't think there's any, like, ramifications. Like, it even said the story will continue regardless. It would just make it do work. But, like, why is this the first time we've seen them introduce that mechanic this late into the game, and only on this route? It seems so strange. And it wasn't even a good mechanic. In fact, it was actively bad. So, it's just weird. Very strange. It's just very strange. I would understand if there were more parts of the game where we had like a goal and you need to meet something by that deadline. Like, it's almost kind of like Persona style, where it's like, you need to get the cold medicine by day 28, otherwise it will affect the story, or you'll be forced to do it again. And I think that mechanic would have been fine if they had that in the original 100 Days as well. It's just weird that it's only popping up now, and it was only for this inconsequential thing. Like, it wasn't even like, you need to go grab supplies to help us create the bomb. Like, when we created the bomb, we had to go out and venture and get supplies as well. But those ones were not a pass-fail situation. Like this one. Even though it sounds like the same, it's literally the same format as what we did to build the bomb. But because that one was story relevant, they didn't make it on a timeline, and they didn't make it RNG. But the cold medicine they did. It's just very strange. I'm just trying to get into the mind of like the dev who thought like, hey, this would be a cool feature to have, because like I guarantee you no one is gonna like this feature. but whatever, I guess. I am glad we got to see some new scenes today, but again, it was a lot of redundant scenes, a lot of scenes we've kind of seen before. Like the Ima Kako thing was kind of the same as what we saw before, except condensed into a shorter number of days, and plus the Ima dying in the middle of battle part was kind of new, I guess. And then the Ava recruitment to our side was the same, but they just spread it out over a few more days. The scene with like Moko going to get Kyoshika's thing was new, so that was kind of nice, I guess. And then I guess Takumi getting tased. Although again, very weird that it seems to have changed his entire like attitude towards Sire. I could sort of buy it wiping out his memory slightly before he got tased, but the whole like suddenly being obedient to Sire part is kind of weird. We got the same dreams with Karuwa again. We did get the new scene with the Ghost Boy, I guess, so that was new. All in all, I just have so many questions, and the questions aren't even like plot related. It's more like what went through the game dev's mind when they thought of these things. Very strange. Very strange. But I have a feeling that we're gonna start a new story arc here once I get past all this free time. So I think this will be a good stopping point for today. I think actually the battle we had today was pretty fun, even though it was a battle we already did before, just with different characters, and because of my screw up in strategy, I actually actively made it harder on myself, but we pulled through, and it felt like a clutch moment, which was good. I like moments like that. I do feel like the battles are, in general, balanced pretty well for your party, even if you don't have enough upgrades for your party. But again, it's the same commanders, the same battlefield, the same everything else, so I really wish there was more variety there, because the battles are fun, but they become repetitive and redundant over time. Okay, let's find someone to raid for today. And we're actually ending stream on time today. Usually our 100-line streams go longer than anticipated. Let's go drop in on our friend Lace. He's playing some Honkai Star Rail right now, and he's also a fan of this game and been playing through it. Let's go say hi to him. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more 100 line. Take care. Bye, froggy friends.